Apparently we are live.
Mark.
Yep.
Show you the video.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
I think it's frozen for me, Roland, so I can't stop sharing.
Well, good day, everybody. We start the show with some technical difficulties.
Going on.
Sorry, I'm trying to come back on.
We have the newbies here as well, as you can see, so it's all not that easy. It will be an interesting show.
Oh, you reckon?
We even sourced a real Santa Claus for you. He will be on shortly. He's not quite used to this kind of technology. I'm sure he will be with us in a minute. Welcome, everybody, to the December 2025 and the last for the 2025 year Modelers Friday Night live show. Good to have you all here. I'm sorry that we couldn't make it last week, but the reason was mainly me. I was not quite healthy enough to do the show, but I'm much better now. So here we are. Today we have some wonderful people on the show. We have obviously Dan from the Dan Cave. He's right over there, the bright young gentleman with the beard. Then we have Santa Claus over there, which is PJ Lewis. You're all familiar with him. Then we have Alan. Alan Parker is here as well. He's obviously running all the technical stuff in the background, which is the reason we have all this trouble.
Yeah.
And then we have also Mark Runciman. He's joining us tonight. Very grateful that he is with us tonight. He's struggling with his camera at the moment. I see
he needs to put 10p in the meter, I think.
Yeah. Not quite.
I am trying to switch the camera on, and it keeps on saying the camera fails.
Yeah.
So best thing to do then, Mark, is restart and rejoin. I'll let you back in.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. No problem.
Oh, I like the option to put them in the waiting room. Could have done that.
Yeah. It's always difficult with the knobs, if they don't know what they're doing. It's always not that great. But yeah, I believe you guys have a cold and wet one, obviously, down here. It's a nice warm one. Also, we had a little bit of rain tonight, but last week we had over 30 degrees all the way. I even managed to go one day to the Sevens rugby,
Nice.
Yeah, that was very cool. And funny enough, South Africa won.
They win everything at the moment.
Yeah. It's pretty good, aren't they? So.
Yeah, that was quite cool. So it was nice to be in the stadium. Was there for a couple of hours. So it's over 2 days, but I only was there on the Saturday. I'm sure on the Sunday it was even more rowdy because that's when you have all the finals and the semi-finals and all of that. Let's try and get him back in. Right, and that was quite exciting. I believe you guys in the UK had a bit of, well, I admitted him. Here we go. He's in. Now he's muted. Camera's also not on. He's a silent listener.
It's coming back and saying that I've got the audio on, but it's struggling to give me the live camera.
Have you switched your machine off and started again, Mark?
Yeah, that's what you need to do.
Switch off the laptop completely.
Yeah. We'll see you later, Mark.
All right, I apologize.
Yeah, you should be right here in an hour or so with getting your pace.
IT support, turn it off, turn it back on again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's but I had that sometimes with external cameras. I had that as well before. It happens sometimes. Right. So what are we doing? Dan, are you busy in the cave? What are you doing?
Not really. I've not been very busy actually, but I have been working on something. A couple of things actually, but on and off. So I have been working on this little BTCC Toyota Carina E.
Oh, I love that.
Which is looking all shiny and 2K'd. So
I love that scheme. That looks beautiful.
If there's a bit of a fair wind, that might even get done this weekend because I mean that's all 2K'd and cured. There is also a little Vickers Wellington as well in 72.
All right.
Clear fix kit, which has been zooming along.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool. It's 172, or what's the scale?
Yes, yeah, 70
Uh,
seconds.
uh,
Yeah, quite enjoyable to build.
Would that not have been like flying along then, not zooming along?
You know,
yeah.
I was trying not to go for the obvious pun.
Oh, awesome. PJ, what are you up to?
Well, a couple of things.
Oh, of course.
What's it? I'm working on the B1B Lancer, which is over there.
All right.
It's got its kind of underpaint on, if you want to put it like that.
Okay, all right. So we don't
Waiting
touch that.
for its top coat. But in the meanwhile, I've been doing this beast.
Oh, a little plane. Look at this.
It's just a little plane.
Little
This is
Hercules.
the A400 Atlas.
Right.
It hasn't got a tail at the moment because I need to have it upside down for reasons that I won't bore you with. So
That looks cool. I like that.
It's nearly finished.
All right.
So it's got a few bibs and bobs to be stuck on it and whatever, and then I can put the tail on, which is
What are you going to do with
like
that
a
one?
plane in itself. So.
It is like as big as from Dan we just showed us.
I said, what are you going to do with that one when it's finished, Pete?
Put it on the wall somewhere.
All right.
I have a plan.
You have a plan.
Yep.
What's
it? No, it's the same with the Lancer. That's another big one as well. So
yeah, that's massive.
That's rather big. But that Lancer is not such a complicated kit because it's not. For me, it's all about the paint job.
Is that the 112? The mockled finish on it, Pete, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah. I can't show you. It's just over there.
Well, it's just grey. It's just one shade of grey. It's easy.
It's not
you should show us, Pete. You should show us. I think you should definitely show us.
Right, there's the pointy end for you. Yeah, it's got its free shading in place across the whole aircraft. But what I need to do now is obviously put the top coat on and then stick big bits through all the big bits, and then we can go from there. So,
no, that's pretty cool.
So that's going to be this will be finished. There's Friday. This should be finished tomorrow. So maybe tomorrow Sunday I can get back to that. So.
All right. Well, you're a busy man. You're a busy man. It's very good to see. Alan, I'm sure you have several models on the go, don't you? As usual.
Don't talk to me about models. I don't know what I've been up to just lately, Roland. To be honest with you, I've just simply going around in a very small circle, chasing my tail, and not actually achieving anything. But I've been working on just still mocking up this D-type, so it's just lots of tape and getting things in place. And
all right. And
now it's like a case of it's just getting everything to fit, and not that you'll see it, but there's absolutely loads of rivet. You can't see, it's not going to show that, but you can just see all the rivet detail on the edges of that. It's just loads.
So the hours of work on those rivets that'll never be seen.
Yeah, that's what I mean. None of it will ever be seen, but it's got to be there, isn't it? You know,
it's got to be there. It's got to be there. You know about it,
and that's why we do it.
Yeah. And people who hand out the prizes at these model events will know it's there as well.
That's it. Somebody will appreciate it, won't they? If they know what they're looking at, they will.
Exactly.
Mark seems still be having issues. Are you running OBS, Mark?
Yes, I am indeed.
Switch it off.
Can you see your camera in OBS?
In OBS.
You've got your virtual camera started, haven't you?
Yes.
And can you see your camera in OBS?
Yes.
Have you turned your camera on in Zoom?
That's where my problem is I can't turn it on in the Zoom.
You can go down to your video thing, bottom left-hand corner. Has it got a red line through it?
Yeah.
Right, so click on that once.
Yeah, he tried that, and then I see the text goes away, and then it pops back up, and he gets the error message.
Yeah, it keeps on saying select another video camera.
Oh, okay, then so click on the up arrow.
On the up arrow
of the video.
Next to video.
Yeah. And what camera's selected?
Full HD webcam.
Select OBS.
OBS virtual
Select
camera.
OBS virtual camera.
Got it.
And then turn your camera on.
Hey,
Yeah.
Apologies. We are, yeah,
my God, it's so ugly. Turn it off again.
Turn it off. Turn it
not a
off.
problem. Not a
Turn it
problem.
off. Turn it off.
Sorry about
I
that,
promised
gents.
you Santa Claus, and here we have him.
Yes, we have Santa Claus tonight.
That's wonderful. Mark, we were just talking about what you guys have on the bench. What are you busy with?
And I'm currently working on the Tamiya 124 scale Renault 5 Turbo rally car.
All right.
So I've been working on the body shell. It's a curbside kit, but it's not that great because there's a lot of the rally details missed. So I've just got the Ukrainian scale car upgrade kit, and it's making it a lot better. It's adding in a lot more detail that's missing. So it should become a lot better kit when it's finished, but that's the one I'm working on just now.
That's awesome. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm working at nothing at the moment because my hands are so jiggly. I can't get anything together.
Large scale rolling. That's the answer.
Yeah, but I can't even get my mouse pointer to sit still. So that's finished. So that's why I'm having a beer. So I hope that slows everything down. Should I fall asleep, just shout.
I say, well, hopefully, Roland, everything will be starting to calm down.
Awesome. Right, guys, it's good to have you all here. I see there are quite a few in here already, so that's wonderful to see. Put your name, say hello in the chat, and what's going on in the chat. We'll get an update right now from Dan. Dan, will you?
We will indeed. We will indeed. So diving into the chat box. Where's my screen gone? There's my screen gone. And Ali Ross is in. Saying evening, everyone. Hey, Ali.
Right,
Hey, Ali. Good to see you, buddy.
So Ali, of course, has been leading the campaign for our Scale Fanatics midweek stream as well.
Yes.
Which is on every Wednesday at the moment. So every Wednesday, UK 8:30 p.m.
Yeah.
So yeah, a few of us, from Scale Fanatics, just sat at the bench doing a bit of modeling. Nothing more than that. Bit of a chat, bit of a chin wag. No structure. Just sit there and model. So Ali's been leading the campaign. So thanks for that, Ali. Dave Robinson is in saying good evening. Good evening, all. Hope everyone is having a good week.
Thanks.
Now it's finished.
Almost done.
I'll learn how to read at some point. Smoking Crow Studios is in saying evening all.
Evening.
Good to see you.
Roland himself is in the chat saying welcome to the show.
Yes, indeed.
And Smoking Crow said had a good one here. Thanks, Dave. How about yourself? Yeah, a few chats to each other. Smoking Crow says we've had a massive contract with a robotics company, so I've been spraying robots all week in Cerakote. Okay. Sounds like fun.
That sounds indeed like fun.
Download some AI onto them, and Skynet will go live in a couple of weeks. And we'll all begin. Rolf Schmidt is in the chat saying, hi, all out there in this crazy world.
How's it, Rolf? Good to see you.
Hey, Rolf.
Then we've got iFusion's Snipe PS3 saying, hello, folks.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
What's your name? iFuse.
Tell us what your name is, please.
We'll call you Snipe for the moment.
Snipe. In the meantime,
Philip H is in the chat saying, what ho, chaps, cigar light, vodka poured, and settled in for the show.
That's the way to do it, Philip. That's the way to do it.
Philip's back, bringing some class. PJ's in with the wonderful time-friendly greeting of good morning, afternoon, evening, all you wonderful Friday Night Live modelers.
Yeah.
Yep, it's this thing again. It is indeed. You can tell by our exuberance and excitement.
Yes.
Dave Robinson says, yeah, we had a plan set up for Christmas Day and Boxing Day. Now management have gone back on it. Oh, work chat. Hey, keep the work chat. This is modeling. Or something that resembles it. Mr. Gilborn is in saying language Timothy.
That's good.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Sean White is in saying good evening to crew and all in chat. Hey, Sean.
How's it, Sean? Good to see you, buddy.
John Paul is in saying hi, all.
Hi, John.
How's it, John Paul?
The Dan Cave, that's me. The Dan Cave is in saying evening, everyone.
Hello, the cave.
Awesome.
Yeah. Sweet Corn 1968 is in saying evening, all. Hope we're all.
Evening, Sweet Corn. How you doing?
And Richard Farmer is in saying evening, everyone. Hope you're all keeping well.
Hey,
Hey, Rich. Good to see you.
And then my other channel is in saying evening, everyone. So that's me.
All right. Good,
the
everybody.
rest of the week. When I'm not the Dan Cave, I'm just me. So
All right. It's difficult with a split personality, I suppose.
It is. The other guy's awful.
It's the bipolar one as well, isn't it, Dan?
Yeah,
it says about you.
As bad. Kaz Fox is in saying hi all. Nice to be able to join you again this month.
Hi, Kaz.
Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Really good to have some fellows.
Michi is in the chat saying, "Do you need the young one to sort it?"
Oh, that's good.
Someone needs to help him out.
Hi, Michi.
Yeah, well, I think Mark just wiggled himself out of this
with some YT support, and then it's hi all from Michi as well. Alan Parker Scale Models is in saying, "Good evening, everyone."
Who? You mean the award-winning Alan Parker?
Oh yeah,
is that the same one?
I'm surprised he hasn't changed his YouTube handle.
Well,
Actually, I'm surprised he's not put his other trophy on the wall yet. He's still only got last year's.
Oh, there's no rush.
He needs to think about how much space he needs for next year.
Yeah, this needs to be. This needs to be.
Just to make him happy.
So once again, for the second year running, Mr. Parker has won Best Civilian Vehicle at IPMS Scale.
Congratulations, and well deserved.
So he is in fact a world-renowned 2 times civilian vehicle champion.
So how much was the bribe this year?
It's quite pricey this year, Pete. It's quite pricey this year.
So for those who don't know, it was his Williams last year, which was awesome. And this year it was the Aston DB4 Zagato.
Yeah.
Which was, again, stunning. Absolutely stunning.
No, really nice build.
Don't tell him that.
No, we try not to. Yeah. Ali Ross says Michi might get better on and then stops.
Okay.
Did the internet run out, Ali? Poltava is in saying evening, everyone.
Poltava, good to have you.
Wayne Holmes is in saying evening, ladies and gents. Hope everybody is fine and dandy and getting ready for, and I'm not saying that word, for Christmas. I think we are. I think we did a load of Christmas shopping last night. You know, a lot of effort sat on the sofa watching TV with Amazon. Hard work.
I'm just about done myself now.
Yeah. We got a long list. A few places we need to go. We're going to do that Sunday morning. We're going to head out to the shops. I think they open at 10:30. Start taking money at 11. So we'll be camped at the door at about 10:15. So we're in and out before anybody else turns up, and we'll be at the tills paying before the rest of the grockles get out. And
everybody's going to be got exactly the same plan, don't you, Dan?
Yeah, everybody has the same plan. Shops only open at 10:30. What is that?
Sunday trading hours in the UK. It's weird. Okay. So you get shops either do 10 to 4 or 11 to 5.
What's wrong with Saturday?
I'm going to be here at the bench modelling. Which is a rarity, so I didn't want,
Yeah. Plus, Michelle
she is working, and she's the most important person for the Christmas shopping.
See, the Scottish laws for shopping up here are different again.
So
shops open from 10 till 5, 10 till 6 on a Sunday. So, and I know there's some shops up here that will be open to midnight next week.
Yeah. I mean, there's often I know there's often exclusions in England for the run up to Christmas. They often extend the hours. And I always had kind of mixed views on it, because I remember as a kid, like Sundays where there was nothing was open. That was it.
No, nothing. Here in Germany, it was even on a Wednesday afternoon, everything was closed.
Oh yeah.
So we've got Dom, is it? Yeah.
Dom is in the chat as well, saying evening.
Hi, Dom. How you doing, buddy? Well, Dom. Hope you're all right, buddy.
Yeah.
We've got Andy Quiney's in as well.
Yay, welcome.
Still kicking.
Andy.
It's still kicking, yeah.
Yeah, evening all. Peter Millgate's in as well with an evening everyone.
A waving hand. I need to apologise as well, because I don't think you were at the bench and we had to restart Zoom.
Yeah, it wasn't personal. But Alan did say we'll restart Zoom, and it's an opportunity to kick Millgate out because he's doing my head in. Oh, sorry, I wasn't supposed to say that. Sorry. One also says room for one more.
Come on in, buddy. Come on in.
One more what?
One more what exactly?
One more one also.
Exactly. Mr. Deadweight, Rally Chef Model Shed is in, saying even chat.
Everybody.
One also says NOBS. Did he just call you knobs?
Noobs.
Oh, noobs.
It got lost in the translation.
Yeah. Michi's given IT advice. Unplug the other camera, might make it easier, I assume. One also is up, down, left, right, A,
B, yeah. PlayStation commands, isn't it?
Oh yeah, the cheat codes from years ago. Yeah. You just get a code. Michi is revealing her fetish for Santa.
Yeah, that explains everything.
Neil's asking is he is in the North Pole, but he's not far off it. He is
not far off. It's the closest from all of us to the North Pole.
Ali beats us just. He's another 100 odd miles north for the north.
Yeah, but Ali's not in here, is he?
Yeah, I know, but
Dave Robinson says now that's a Santa. Michi wishes you guys were in the North Pole. Neil, Michi says, Neil, I wish we were. It would be cooler. Shane's in the chat saying, "Hey up, shaggers."
How's it, Shane? Good to see you, buddy.
Dean Slater's in saying, "Evening all. Hope you're all well. Currently working on some 1-to-1 scale Christmas presents tonight." Oh, you got me a Christmas present.
Oh, that's nice.
Dean. Such a good chap. Fusion Snipe is in. Nigel T. 1 minute shows. It's Nigel T. YouTube's a bit funny about the whole handle name and then display names and stuff. It's very, very
odd. Very odd.
Yeah. Too Blunty Mac, what's the best paint to make my parts chrome?
Oh God, this can be a long conversation.
You want to come back to that later?
Yeah, we'll keep.
Make questions for the crew.
Question for the crew.
That's worthy of a question for a crew. Best chrome. Best model chrome.
So stay with us, buddy. We'll get to it.
Stay with us. Stay watching. We'll get to it. Philip says Christmas shopping done and no shops visited. Well done.
That's how you do Christmas shopping.
But what did you get me, Philip? Dave Robinson says, I had a crisis moment yesterday. Went to start the Revell 132nd Iron Maiden tribute Spitfire. Got it all out, started looking, felt really uneasy and put away thinking I can't do it justice. No. The thing about modeling is always a learning journey. Everything you do now is probably better than what you did yesterday. So you just have to keep doing that. If you keep putting off kits, you'll never get to them. And the more you put them off, the more they become blockers in your mind. So just go and do it.
And there's nothing you can do to it that you can't undo and redo again.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
So,
exactly.
I mean, I certainly do that an awful lot.
And don't we know it?
Yeah. Yeah.
How many times did you have to repaint the Aston?
Yeah, so only a few parts of it, about 4 or 5 times. A few parts of it, so until I was happy with it.
So Neil Gilborn is asking about second breakfasts. So Mr. Gilborn, being a very rude chap, disgracefully was referring to one of the members of our group in a heightest way because of their short stature as being hobbit-like, hence referring to second breakfast. I had nothing to do with it. It was all Gilborn. I'm just saying.
Well, he was certainly not referring to me. I'm quite confident.
Definitely not you. It may have been the Millgates, but we won't say anything. Dave says, don't forget thumbs up, people. Yes, we must thumb up people. In life and in YouTube, seemingly. Mr. Bill Gates says, no apology required. I was in the kitchen, but heard the chat. Excellent. After that, but he's probably not coming back again. Mr. Carswell is in Black Rifle Modeling.
Look at that.
I've asked in the group, seems I'm being drawn into automotive modeling at a rapid rate of knots. Where's the best place to buy wire, paint, etc., other than the place I wouldn't give a penny to? Honestly, I wouldn't look past Hero Boy for most things.
Hero Boy, and all your paints, most of the model stock is to sell paint.
Hero Boy. But if it's specialist automotive colours, Hero Boy, Gravity, Fire Scale are very good. Yeah. I've not tried the new Atom paints yet.
No.
I know they're trying to get into more the auto, and I think AK are as well. Actually, I've not tried any of it because I think AK are doing a 2K AK.
Yeah.
And another thing as well, Luke. I mean, if there's a particular colour you want for a car, it's just go to your local auto car paint maker, and they can mix you up 60 mils or 100 mils or whatever colour you want. Just give them the colour code.
Yeah.
Get that. Just go back and just mix it with a bit of MOT. Job's a good
one. So rather sadly, I had it, and it's on this theme. So I had an inkling a while back that I wanted to have in 43rd scale each of the cars that I've owned.
Yeah.
The first car I owned was a Fiat Punto, which was in a horrible.
Oh yeah, I remember that color. Yeah,
color. That color is really hard to get, but on eBay found a touch-up paint company, and once I had the paint code, they just mixed up a little sample pot, and that'll be enough to do a 43rd scale die cast.
Oh, for sure.
There'll be enough in there to do a 24 scale easily.
Oh, easily. Yeah, easily. Probably many, because actually most of the time you'll thin them down 50-50.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, and Luke saying have a great stream, folks. Yep.
Thanks, Luke.
Philip H says, "Oh my God, the great Luke Carswell is in the house. He is indeed. As is Philip H. It's like it's like the best night ever."
Yeah.
Philip says, "Dan, it's a surprise." Philip H says, "Alan, Aston Martin did the same thing when they were hand building the cars of the DB4 era."
Yeah,
they certainly did. There was a bit of panel beating going on, which not quite as much as on a Pink Pig, but not far off it. Dave Robinson says we must thumb up people. That needs a t-shirt. Yeah. Philip H says for wires, look at Detail Master in the US. Yeah, they're pretty good as well, actually. It's whether you get them locally, and that's why certainly the likes of Hero buy e-models.
Yeah, because they stock a lot of the hobby design stuff, don't they? Wires and pipes and things like that, which could be quite useful.
Yep. And that's the chat. And Luke says, great info. Many thanks. And we're all caught up.
Wonderful. That's great. So you guys have quite a bit to say, and I love that when that happens. It's really good. Loosen the tongue and tell us what's going on. But in the meantime, obviously one of my favorite sections, and I know Alan is already salivating, is what you guys are buying. I mean, it's pre-Christmas time. Certainly you treated yourself or were treated by somebody else. So let's find out. Alan, you're going to have a quick look at that?
Let's have a look then. Let's have a look. So what have you been buying over the last, it's going to be what, 2 months? It's going to be 2 months, isn't it? Almost.
No, it's 2 months.
Yeah, so let's have a look. So first in is Dominic. Dominic has to say, I had a model show. He did. It was, I think it's the weekend after Telford, the one Dom went to.
All right.
It says Euroscale Modelling IPMS. And he's got himself new blades, some 2K drill bits, or some 2K and drill bits, and some other 3D printed stuff, and a few scale models. So the scale models, let's have a look. Now,
I mean, he must have 16 replies. You are kidding me.
Yeah.
I mean, he must have a garage or a storehouse or something.
Yeah. So there's a few to go through here. So he's got himself a Chevy Nomad.
Ah, love the scheme.
That looks pretty cool to be
fair. It's cool, actually. Yeah, I like that.
In 25th. Next up, Dominic's got himself, what's that, the Honda Civic EF9?
Oh yeah, I like them.
Is that B-Max, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Dominic will enjoy that with all the decals on that, I'm sure.
I quite like the look of that, actually.
Yeah. Dom's gone and got himself a Ducati 112 Tamiya motorcycle.
Yep, Super Leggera V4.
Very nice. Yeah. That's quite a recent release, that one, isn't it, Dan, as well?
Yeah, I really like that one. That's one I was toying with the idea of.
Yeah, so they've just reboxed it with some slightly different parts to make a racing version, but not quite. But,
got himself the Porsche Nominate Spider from Revell.
I've got that sitting above my head here as well. Lovely car.
He's got himself a 53 Ford pickup truck. AMT. So I take it, is that like the Foose one? Is that the same sort of?
No, it's not the Foose one. No, it's a much older kit.
It's not the Foose one, but is it? No, it's
it's a much older kit, much older model as well. Yeah. I have that one. It's a bit of a challenge to build, but it's a nice kit.
Cool, it is cool. And Dom then has got himself a Chevelle, Pro Street Chevelle.
Nice.
Dragster, very nice.
Very nice.
And Dom has also got himself another Bel Air, Chevy Bel Air 57.
Yeah, that gives you a lot of room for improvement, that kit.
125th. He's currently building, I think it's a 16th scale Chevy Bel Air, that one he's building. I know it's a Bel Air. I'm trying to think, is it 16th scale, the one he's currently building?
Yeah, I thought it was the bigger one. I think. Yeah, I think
you could be right.
Yeah.
You could be right.
Oh yeah, that Toyota Model AA. I remember those when they came out. Yeah.
I've not seen that one before.
No, I've seen that often. Often.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And the 2016-17 they came out. It was in every model shop. I remember them well.
Okay, nice.
Did you reviewed that on your channel, didn't you? Did you?
I did, yeah. Me?
Yeah.
No.
I thought you
No, I never owned one. No, I didn't.
Okay. That's cool. Cool all the same, but he's got that anyway, and he's also got himself a Tempo A400 Lieferwagen, is it?
Yeah, Lieferwagen. I love these things. I love these little Tempos.
Oh, is that the three-wheeler, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a three-wheeler, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And fiddly, but geez, are they beautiful.
I've just noticed it's 35th and it's mini art, so that'll be a nightmare. That'll have about 3,000 parts.
Yeah, they have quite a few of these Tempo 400 models, some with flatbeds and all kinds of things, but this one is particularly nice. It says, eat your vegetables.
Yeah, I think the pumpkin will probably be in about 20 pieces, won't it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's cool. It looks cool. He's got himself the
look at that
Warhawk. That's nice, isn't it?
That is a nice one.
That 48 scale.
I built that.
Limit.
Yeah,
you got that?
Okay. Is that the one you did, Pete, with the limited edition? Because it's
it's got all those all the squadrons that purchased that particular plane.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, it is cool. It is cool. We've got some more. Bear with me. Dom's also got himself a German passenger car Type 170V.
Yeah, it's a Mercedes-Benz 170. Also 135. Also mini art. Also fiddly, but a beautiful model.
Yeah. Very cool. And Dominic has also got himself the 66.
Oh, you missed one. But anyway, yeah. 66 Shelby, a classic.
Yeah. Very nice. I don't think Dom's left any models.
You missed the Ford Mustang above it, above the Shelby.
Yeah. German.
I built that one as well. That is actually a beautiful little kit. Very nice. But just to let you know, you put the beer bottles one by one. You build the crates, then you put the beer bottles in one by one.
Brilliant.
I can believe you with it being mini art as well, to be honest.
Well, it's a lovely kit.
I take it you can build it as either.
Yeah, you can have, I think, 4 or 5 different schemes.
Oh, cool.
Milk float as well as a beer wagon.
Yeah.
Okay. Dom's also got himself the Hasegawa BMW 2002 Turbo.
Yeah, I've built, I think, the German police car version of that one before. It's a nice kit.
It's such a cool car in real life, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's the engines out there they used to use in the F1, wasn't it? As well.
I believe so, yeah.
The engine blocks out of those originally, yeah, because they were so well built. And Dom's also got himself the 2013 Ford Mustang Boss from Revell in 125th.
This has 128 parts. Oh, wow. That's quite a few.
Yeah. It's a few, but nowhere near as many as Mini Art.
No. Mini Art would make 300 in this.
Yeah. And I think that's all Dom has purchased. He hasn't purchased much.
You missed one.
Have I? Where?
The one above the classic Mustang, above the
GT350R. He got the Tamiya GT4.
Oh, there we go.
That one, yeah.
Oh, great kit.
That is a great kit. I've never built it, but I've seen a couple of videos of it. It appears to be a very good kit.
It is.
It goes together really nice. The only awkward bit on that from memory was the rear lights. Yeah, to paint the rear lights properly, there's a lot of masking involved.
Yeah.
All right.
To get them to look right anyway. But it's the rest of the kit goes together absolutely lovely.
The blue mirrors, interesting, yeah.
Have I missed anything else?
No, I think that's it. You've got it all now.
Well, that's certainly a good haul anyway, Dom. I'll give you that.
Yeah, no, he's not disappointing. Anyway, I'm just going to be out for a sec.
Next, we've got Nigel. It says, "Good luck, Alan. I would pass this to Roland. A Bronco 135th 7.62. Roland, come back." It's a half track thing with a gun on it by the looks of things. And also the F-104 Starfighter from Italieri.
Just zoom in a little bit, please, Alan.
I got an F. Pisger sells Farlafetsu Kraftwagen.
Exactly how I would have pronounced it.
A 5-ton half track, what it says.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
But Starfighter looks nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I just can't work out what's 30 seconds.
30 seconds, yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice, Nigel. I'll remember that. Next up, we've got Philip, and he says, "Hi, just a few kits I've bought over the past few months since I'm addicted to resin kits, all 1/24th. The Aston Martin DB12, very nice. The 177, the DBX 707, the Mercedes C63, the BMW M3 Touring, which I absolutely love the M3 Tourings, and the BMW M5. Cheers, Philip." Oh, I got a nice haul there, mate. Fair play.
I'll keep you going over the wee winter months.
Yeah. If I was going to get a Beamer, it'd have to be an M3 Touring, I think, for me, if I was ever going to go that route. Midlife crisis and all that. Next up,
You're past that point, Alan.
Yeah, I think I am, well and truly. Next up, we've got Karen. It says, "Recently had our club model show, and this was on a vendor's table. Finally, after going back to look at it 5 times, I brought it. It's telling me it wants to be a Mad Max war rig when it grows up."
Yeah, I think so.
Why not? Why not? It's your model. Do as you
so.
please with it, yeah. And it'll be something different and interesting, yeah, by all means. And that's in 1/48 as well. So, yeah, it's a little bit smaller, isn't it, than the usual 35th scale thing. So,
it'd be good for a dio and that.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what you do with that. So look forward to seeing that. Next up, we've got Richard. He says, "I got myself a few kits, 2 from Tamiya and 2 from Fujimi, all in 1/24 scale. Also picked up some paint and 2Ks from Pro Scale."
I've got 155.
He's got himself the 155 Bosch scheme on the Alpha 155 there, and he's got himself the Toyota GT1 TSO Duo. 2 very nice kits. I'd say I think you had that one off me, didn't you, Peach, the Bosch?
Yes, I've got that one off you, yeah. To go with the other 2 that I've got, the other schemes.
And then the 2 Fujimi kits, he's got himself the Honda Civic Type R and the new slightly S13 RPS13. So yeah, it's a bit of a cross between an S13 and a PS13, isn't it? Basically. Nice. Very nice. Oh, and he's got himself some paints to go with that and some 2K by looks of things. Keep your hardeners in a dark place, otherwise it'll go off in the clear bottles, just so you know. Next up, we've got Mr. Munchman, who's in here with us tonight. He says, "Okay, Telford, the buying ban was lifted. He was spent, but not as much as I thought I would spend. Invested in a new light setup, as I was using a ring light before. This is a multi-brightness and angled, a new sanding tool for fuselages or round parts, and a new Tamiya side cutters." So what do you think of your light so far, Mark?
It's a lot better than what I've been used to. The ring light was okay, but with it here, I mean, it's just sitting here, but I mean, it's 2 lights spread out, so I can have it 180 degrees or whatever, and it's a lot better over where my bench is,
where you're working and stuff.
And it's really good. I'm very impressed with it. So,
that's good.
And it wasn't ridiculously expensive either. So yeah, I'm really pleased with it.
Awesome. It's always good when things work is better than you expect them as well, isn't it? So
yeah, definitely.
And next up, Mark's treated himself. He said, next up with some kits, managed to bag this 2 French beauties, the Tamiya 5 Turbo Rally Car and the 1/24th, and Hannah's new 1/24th Peugeot 205 GTI road car. I've already seen, I know I've built the develop myself. I say it's a simple kit, isn't it, Mark? But it goes together nice.
It goes together nice, but it kind of lacks quite a lot of details for the rally side. But it's going together not too bad.
Yeah. And then I saw, I think it was building on a budget. BOB models has just finished.
Yeah. Thomas has finished that.
Yeah, just finished it. It looks really nice, actually.
Yeah.
It seems to be getting a lot of really good reviews on it.
Yeah, one of the guys over on Road and Track as well has finished recently as well. Can't remember who that was. Adrian, possibly.
Yeah, so it looks to be a good kit in all fairness.
Yeah, and what's his name? Has got all the paints for the different versions, so the colour schemes. Yeah. So again, whichever one you wanted, you could get it without too much hassle.
Oh, well, for the Persian, that you can pop down to Halfords and just get them off the paints.
Well, that's yeah.
Because they'll have the full range of colours there, won't they? So, yeah, we've done that one. Next up, Mark's got himself something I've been thinking about doing. Another one of as a truck, and stole this one for 40 quid. The Italia 124 Mercedes SK Euro Cab 6x4 truck. There we go. If you need any help with that, I'm sure Ian will give you some pointers.
Yep. I'm sure he will do. Yep.
Very nice.
And Mark has also got himself, last up is a kit that I might try and build for the Scottish Nationals in April.
Again, see, that was PJ's fault.
Yeah.
He pointed me in the wrong direction.
Yeah. He was looking for a CH53. I've built that kit. It's for Revel. It's a really good kit, quite sizable.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a half a meter.
You get aftermarket for the main rotor head, which allows the rotor blades to be folded back. So
yeah, I had a look for it, and unfortunately, all the places that stock it don't have it in stock.
Oh, okay,
they'll come back though. But no, it's a Revell 148. Is it Sikorsky? Is it?
Sikorsky
C-53 helicopter.
Yeah,
I actually flew in one of those before.
Yeah. That's that one. I just want to go back, Roland, because you deserted me when I needed you the most. Where's it gone? Roland?
There it is. That one.
What's that say, Roland?
Selbstfahrerfette Zugkraftwagen, 5 Tonnen Diana. So it means a self-propelled gun and tractor.
There we go, people.
Yep. That's exactly how Dan pronounced it.
Exactly.
Yes. Next up, we have Cam. It says the Telford shopping cart, a mixture of supplies and the God hand purchase. I won't list everything off as I might take some time. I can say that I've tried the SMS Metallics and I wasn't disappointed. Have a great show, guys. Yes, he's got himself some thinners, some ultimate thinners and cleaners there, some AK paints, some Tamiya masking. Those are the resin cutters, aren't they? Which they were a new thing that God Hand have just released. So I don't think that's available in the actual store yet. They just had a run of them in Telford, didn't they, I believe? So a few of us bought some of those.
Yeah, it makes sense for him.
Yeah. Oh well, I've used them quite a lot since I've had them, because I've obviously always doing resin. They cut really clean.
Yeah.
They're quite a very thin draw on them, which is good. He's got himself a new airline by the looks of things, some paintbrushes, and that's because Shabs has robbed all his other paintbrushes, so he's had to buy some more.
No, nice.
He's got himself some clears and blacks and stuff. So, a haul of sundry items, as they say. Next up is Mr. Croak. Look at Dan's done a bit of a what's the word?
A sweep of all
collage.
Collage. That's the one I was looking for, Dan.
I can see him rolling his eyes from here.
Yeah, I know.
I can hear it.
This was done very quickly earlier on when I realised I hadn't posted anything.
Yeah.
So first up, some Telford stuff. Kits. Men's 1/9 BMW GS. You got that for steel as well, didn't you? That one.
Yeah, was it 55, 60 quid, something like that? Yeah, bargain.
Still, yeah. The Copper State 130th armoured car from Irish Civil War.
Oh wow.
He's got himself the Airfix 172 Wessex and the Hella Citroen C4 in 124th. You're going to put a rally scheme or something on that C4, aren't you, Dan?
Oh yeah. It comes blank in the box. Basically, you have to. There's plenty of aftermarkets out there.
Is that why they've done it, so you can buy aftermarket?
I think so. Yeah. I think so. They've repopped a few of their older rally cars, and no one else produces them, so the only It's the only one on the market.
That's cool.
Very, very curbside kit. Very curbside.
Yeah. Well, most of the time, that's all it needs to be, isn't it? To be fair, most of the time. So, what else has Dan got? Let's have a look.
Oh, here we go.
Tools and consumables. So he's got himself some ultimate modeling primers and sanding sticks.
Yep.
He's got himself a haul of God hand sanding sponges, and are those the
they're the spin blades.
Spin blades, yeah, absolutely brilliant things. He's got himself a mixture of paints. I can't make out what they're Vallejo.
They're mainly game color, model color, mainly for brush painting.
But are they by Vallejo? Yeah.
Yeah. They're new labeling on them.
Okay, that's what they're throwing me. He's got himself a new airbrush. Is that the Gallery?
Yeah, that's the Gallery Mobius, which again was on offer from someone in a bargain at 50 odd quid, I think.
Yeah.
All right. Very cool.
He's got
it's the same one. It's the Mobius. It's the same one I've got, and I really like it as well.
Yeah. He's got himself some seatbelt sets from Edward.
Yeah.
They're all the 1/24th ones done, yeah.
Yep.
And then he's got himself these new that we know about. They're like miniature files, aren't they, Dan?
Yep. Very, very fine little files from Albion Alloys.
And what's your opinion? Because you're going to try. What's your opinion on them so far?
I've only used them very, very briefly on some window openings on that Wellington, and I would say they're very, very good.
Yeah,
very precise. A nice way to get into the corner of a window to get a nice,
a
nice neat angle, which is always like a problem when you're kind of cleaning out kind of small orifices. So like vents on car bodies and stuff, they'd be perfect for headlight apertures, stuff like that.
Because they look quite big in those boxes there, but in reality they're not. Are they?
Oh, they're tiny. They're absolutely tiny, and they're quite fine grades as well.
Yeah,
so.
They look cool. And next up, a re-release of Tamiya 112 FZR 750.
I love it.
And the Kitbox Ferrari 296 GT3 and the Lexus LB LC 500
in 24 scale. Apologies for
nice.
Missing that.
I said, have you done any of the Kitbox ones before?
No.
These will be your first.
Yeah, my first resin cars.
All right.
Andy will be the man to speak to on those ones.
You might get a little bit hooked on those, mate.
I don't know. There's a lot in that box for that Ferrari. There's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of photo etch.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's a lot. Yeah, there tends to be in a lot of the resin.
Yeah, but that's it's tail of the tape with modern kind of GT3 cars. A lot of photo etch because there's a lot of aero devices. There's sheets and sheets of carbon fiber. Huge amount of decal schemes in it. Yeah. It looks a decent kit actually. I'll be honest. Looks very nice.
Interesting to see that getting built.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Mitchie. It says Telford goodies. I got 7 of 9, and the wee one has dot matrix, both from Cosmic Scale Models. Can't wait to get them done. Also got a book nook for wee one, which she has completed, is in the finished builds of a dog villa from Rolfie.
We'll have a look at that later.
I'll look at that later. Yeah, very cool.
Very cool.
Next up, we've got Sean. Hey guys, first up is a mixture haul from Telford.
Yeah.
So
that Ford pickup kit is actually nice. I love that kit. I built it a couple of times already.
Yeah.
That 37 Ford.
Yeah. So who's that? Who's that? Is that AMT?
That's Ravel.
It's a Ravel. So he's got the Ravel one there. He's got himself some cylinders there from Mr. Hobby. He's got some OK Extreme Metals there. I think that's a blade holder. That is it. I think. I'm trying to work out what the display. Got himself
the circle cutter, is it? And yeah.
Is that the center? Is that the center finder? Is it?
I think so. Yeah.
Stepless circular cutter location thing. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Center finder. He's got himself a tape holder by looks of things, and some super glues, some display cases, some sanding sponges at the back of there. Also display, I think, as well, aren't they?
Yeah, I think that's there for their little sanding blocks, aren't they?
Aren't they for the reciprocating?
Oh, they might be actually. Yeah, they might be.
Yeah.
I don't think them ones.
Or are they the strips?
They're the strips.
They're just the strips. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
All right,
yeah, the strips are about 2.5–3 inches long. Yeah. They come in the plastic box.
Yeah. And again, visual impact cases, very good cases, which you'll see.
Alan, you see that tape holder
Yeah.
Yeah, you might want to point Sean in the direction of one which is a little bit more upmarket.
Yeah, I mean, what's that got? It's got all of them in that, hasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, remind me about that after we finish, and I might just point him in the direction of one. Yeah, because the problem with that, all your dust and stuff's all going to still fall.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, let's move it on. Next up, which Sean's not going to disappoint me, it says
No.
more Telford purchases. He's got himself the new Honda Prelude there. He's got himself the Super Lager there from Tamiya as well, the Toyota Super GR, and that's a Honda i20 Coupe WRC car.
All right, that's cool.
And the Hasegawa XJR8 LM car there as well.
That's a cool car.
Yeah. So a nice little hole there.
Which one did I have off for you? I had the Tamiya one, but was that the XJR8 as well?
Yeah, no, you had the 9. Did you not have the 9 off me?
The 9.
The 9. I built the 8 I've got somewhere. I don't know where it is. I built the 8. The 9 I was going to build, but you had that off me in the end.
Yeah.
Sean says finally a few auction wins. So he's got himself the Ferrari FXK.
Nice.
He's got himself the BMW M6.
Very cool.
And the 934 SR Jägermeister from Revell.
These are good kits.
Yeah, it's meant to be a nice kit, that little 934.
Yeah, these are good kits. Yeah, they have them in the Martini, Jägermeister, Valiant. Very good kits.
Again, there's hundreds and hundreds of schemes available for them if you look, isn't there? So
yeah, there's quite a few out there.
Yeah.
I've got the Jägermeister one, but it's the 1/12 kits from
All right, I know that one as well, but I don't have it.
Yeah, the voice is starting to go now. Next up, we've got Mr. Millgate. He says nothing. Oh, hang on. No, that's January 2026. Yeah, because we're on a buying ban again now. First up is a few cases from Visual Impact Organisations Limited. This being my 1/4 scale Ducati case. I've also purchased a Lush 1/8 scale Judge Dredd figure and some related reference material and a lovely Bandai Millennium Falcon. Spoilt, very sporty.
You are indeed.
You've got to appreciate how big this case is, because that bike is not small.
No, that's an aquarium. That's not a case.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you could keep fishing that, mate. I'm telling you, it's huge. I mean, their cases, they are absolutely brilliant. You know, I've bought quite a lot myself now as well. Every single one's flawless, you know, and they're completely sealed as well. So, and not bad money.
It finishes the actual bike off.
Yeah.
It
is when you think they'll do all the bespoke things like the Ducati emblem under there. You ask them, they'll print anything on the base for you. They're pretty good, in all fairness. But no, absolutely awesome cases. And there's Peter's Judge Dredd, which is got to assemble and paint himself. He's getting into figures now.
Yeah,
that's some of the comics, I believe, is it? Maybe.
Yeah.
Because it is the comic Judge Dredd he's got, isn't it? It's not the film one, is it?
I hope not.
Yeah. He'll be in the chat to say, and then he's gone and got himself.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, the Bandai 172nd Millennium Falcon.
Yep.
Perfect grade Millennium Falcon. Yeah. Perfect grade.
It's only perfect grade. He doesn't go for anything less than that.
It's huge, isn't it?
It is.
It's massive.
It goes together so easily, though.
Say again?
It goes together so easily.
So, I mean, a lot of Bandai kits are almost like snap together.
Oh, they are.
Is this the same? Is it all?
It is. I mean, you don't need to glue anything, but you do.
Yeah.
There are some aftermarket you can get for it. On mine, I got a couple of aftermarkets of the corridor behind the cockpit and the corridor leading up after the ramp.
Okay.
That's a kit that would lend itself as well to having lighting put into it.
Yeah, but it does have lighting in the kit, but it is basic. But I added quite a lot of other lighting to mine as well. So
that's the sort of kit you build, and you have it built into a coffee table, which lit up in the middle.
You're right. You're right.
There's an idea for you, Peter. Run that on past the missus.
Absolutely.
And that's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah.
I think that I've reached the end. Wow.
already.
Yeah.
People are surprisingly restrained at Telford, actually.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Do you know what? I think I just bought some God hand stuff myself. I haven't put nothing in there. I only managed to get some. I didn't even get a chance to go around the whole show. Because every time,
I'm not sure I did either, actually.
Because every time I left the stand, and you got there, and you got talking to somebody, and you're there stood talking to somebody for 40 minutes or so, and then you had to come back to take over your spot on the stand looking after the stand, or something else to be done. And so, yeah.
There's a lot of gas bagging.
Yes, but it was a good show, though, wasn't it? You know, it's nice to meet people, and
yeah, that's the nicest part.
New and old, you know. But yeah, the standard of work there is absolutely epic. I think it just gets better every year, doesn't it?
Yeah, very cool. Very cool. Right. Now we know what you bought. It's very good to see. Some nice stuff there indeed. Dan, should we catch up on the chat quick?
We shall indeed. So Luke saying to Dave Robinson, he's built the 32nd scale Spitfire. Simple build for that scale. Wholly inaccurate as a Spitfire, but a great build. Luke's just purchased his first motorcycle kit, the Tamiya Dax 125 Special Edition.
That's cool.
Weird looking thing, but quirky and interesting. Yeah, they are. They're nifty little things.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. Yeah, that'll be fun. Dom said 116/55 Chevy.
That's right.
Oh yeah, that's the 116.
Luke says the Tempos are great kits.
They are great kits,
yeah. Boys by feed hours behind. Dom says I had holes in my insulation, in my wall insulation. Okay. You needed to fill them with kits.
Yes.
Smoke and Crow says it was the first motorcycle build as well. I had to, as one of them nearly killed me when I rented it in Spain last year. Michi says I'm jealous of the light. Could have gotten one, but bought something else. Mark will buy you one.
Yeah. Well, just Rob Marks.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
Yeah.
Luke
says, I think I might have to now screw it down.
You can just move your chair then.
Actually, that's probably what she would do. She would actually move all my stuff so she could do it on my table. I mean, hers is there, so it's shove all my stuff out the way into her.
Luke says lighting is everything. It is indeed, actually. Yeah. First thing I'm doing in my new studio, as in the process of moving house. Yeah, I hope that's going well, by the way, Luke. He says the CH53 is a great kit. Res Kit is your friend to trick it all out with aftermarket. There you go.
All right.
Okay, well, I'll try and get the Res Kit because I did look at it and there was some good stuff there, but I just need to wait now until it comes into stock.
Snipe, aka Nigel, says, "Yup, what Roland said."
Yeah.
AB Model Work says, "Hey gents, good to see you. I posted a photo of my first project. Take a look when you have time."
Of course we will.
Yeah. Smoke and Crow says the Mobius is great. He loves his. Philip H says Kitbox are pretty good. He did their M3. Michi's not chatting much. Have nephews over.
All right, that's fine.
John Stone is in saying good evening, modelers.
Hi, John Stone.
Hey, John. Hope you're keeping well. Michi says it was huge.
Hang on, what we're talking about now?
Yeah, right now.
That was the Millennium Falcon.
And Dom's now leaving until next month.
I thought you would care to explain, but it's a Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Cheers, Dom. Good to see you.
Thanks,
Catch
Dom.
you later.
All the best, mate.
Cass Fox says, congrats, Alan, on your Telford award. Telford shows on top of my bucket list.
Well, let me show when you go.
Telford was huge. Ah, right, okay.
Yeah.
She got caught up dealing with kids. Okay.
Yeah. Well, Cass Fox, let me know when you go. Maybe we can go together.
Yeah. It's certainly worth. It's one of those shows that's certainly worth going to. Definitely, it should definitely be on your bucket list. That's for certain as it is.
Oh, that's awesome.
And thank you very much.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting to win anything, but there we go.
Yeah. And we're all caught up again.
All right. That's fantastic. All right. Now we see what you guys all buy, and that's fantastic. It's really good to see. Now we have obviously seen over the years what you guys buy. You guys buy fantastic stuff. The Shawns, and I'm one of them, buying a lot of stuff, building not that much. But you have built stuff in the past, and maybe PJ, it's a good time to have a look at the models of yesteryear. If you would take us through that one, please.
We'll give it a go and see what happens.
All right, all right. We believe in you. You can do it.
Is that sharing?
It is.
It's
Good, good, good. Just bear with me a sec. Okay, right. Just move that out of the way so I can see what you've written.
You're here. You're here. Looks all good.
First one up is Caprician. All right. Did this November last year. Meng 1/9 BMW HP4. Done a little differently.
Love the color. I love that color.
This is beautiful color.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
I like the carbon work on it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Very clean build. Love that.
Yeah.
Second picture here.
Yeah.
It's just the other
Okay,
side.
very cool. Very, very cool.
Yeah, it's a nice color as well.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, and look, Dan, it hasn't fallen over. Sorry. Sorry. Couldn't resist. Sorry. Neil, Yourborn is Bandai ATST from Return of the Jedi. Can't remember the scale. Okay, I'll let you off. But as part of my first kit of kits. Okay, approximately built 2020. Absolute stunning kits. Bandai. Yes,
All right.
Yeah.
It looks good.
That just look cool.
Yeah,
The
nice bit of
weathering and the
leathering on
rust.
it as well.
it is.
Now, is that a little figurine of himself sat on top?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Oh, that's me asking him to supply other information. Yeah, there was a few that entered the section, and they neglected to put details of the kit and scale and all the rest of it. So I had to send a few notices out to amend their posts.
Yes, guys, please, whatever section, if you post models, be it what you're busy with or final or this section, please just give us some basic about the models. And in this particular, obviously, it's also important then you tell us when you have built that kit, because it's from yesteryear.
So this is from Smoking Crow Studios, time year 24, the Mercedes GT3 in Bitstein livery, completed in July, sorry, 27th of July. So quite recent.
All right. Very cool. Very cool. I like it.
Very good.
It's a good scheme, isn't it? To be fair.
Nice scheme.
This is scale wheels.
Oh, a Matra.
Mostly scratch. Excuse me. Mostly scratch built Matra MS11 and set in 1/12 scale with donor parts from an old Bandai kit from November last year.
Yeah. November this year, isn't it?
Did I say? Oh, sorry, this year.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
So do you know what, scale wheels? You should have put that in the finished builds gallery.
Absolutely. Same with that Mercedes previously.
Yeah, that's stunning. That is as well.
Yeah, just a reminder. This is models of yesteryear.
Yeah.
So people do get confused with the sections. Can get a little bit.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's things you built a few years back. You know what I mean? It's just you can see where your modelling history comes from.
So
yeah, which I do get for some people can be just a few months ago, which is absolutely fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I guess I guess the spirit was to look at the origins of the hobby for people.
Yeah. So I followed the build of that one, and the amount of work he's put into that is
that match
a lot of that is scratch built. It's absolutely awesome.
Another one for scale wheels is a mostly scratch built 1/16 Rolls Royce with donor parts from an old Gaken, is it a Gaken
kit?
Gaken kit of August last year.
This year. But yeah, very cool. I love that.
Last year, this year, August this year, yeah.
That is quite different, that as well.
Quirky.
Very cool.
1/16, that's a fairly big size for a kit like that.
Yeah. Karen.
Oh, yeah.
Karen.
Christmas theme. I love it.
As it's December, I thought I would share my little Santa and his Sherman tank. This is a Meng Toon tank kit that came with the figure. All right, cool. Don't think the kit gave the scale. Painted with Tamiya acrylics. I did bulk up the figure with some GW green stuff, as it looked like he was a few mince pies short.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's very cool.
I like
I
that.
love it.
I like that. And that's it.
No, a few
View more comments. Click
Few
there
more
on view more comments at the bottom.
I thought I did that earlier. So I set it up usually. Richard Farmer, but a couple of years back, 112 Ducati, sorry, Time 8 Ducati 888 race bike, bought second for a couple of quid with damaged decals, decided to go for a cafe racer style bike instead. Can't remember much except it's painted in black and gold.
Yeah,
cool.
I can see that.
That's cool.
Very nice.
Cool concept. I like that.
I like the little headlight spot in the front. That sort of works as well.
Yeah, it's a really nice one.
Another pitch there, Peach.
Yeah, just seeing it.
Just a different angle, all right. That's very cool. Very cool. Love the mounting of the exhaust. Very cool.
Like that.
For a modern bike, it works well for a cafe racer.
Hey, Trabi!
This is from Ian. My take on the Revell Trabant, built as part of the group build when the kit was just released in 2009. I was still working with Subaru ProDrive at the time, and one of the lads showed me a link to an Estonian rally car.
I love it.
Running the Subaru livery. So this was my take on it. Rally seats from the spares box, scratch built roll cage, and sump guards. The rest is straight out of the box.
That's pretty cool, to be fair.
I love me a good Trabi. That's a very cool build.
Nice one.
Nice one, Ian.
This is from Ralph. Hi chaps, says my 172 MPM Gloucester Meteor Mark 1. Built it in 2016, and except for the vacuum formed canopy, it's out of the box. It represents a machine which brought down for the first time a V1 flying bomb on the 4th of August 1944 near Tonbridge, Kent. As the cannons had jammed, FO Dixie Dean, is that the footballer? Brought the bug out of control by dumping his wing tip under the V1's wing tip.
Wow. That's quite a maneuver.
Quite a cool story as well, isn't it?
That could have gone. That could have been horribly wrong.
I've heard that story before, but I didn't realise it was a Meteor that did it first. I thought it was the Spitfires or Hurricanes.
No,
I don't think they could fly fast enough, could they? That was the problem.
It's love that.
It's cool.
I'll just set this in the picture here.
Nice job.
Very cool. Very, very cool. I love that.
Likes it lots.
That looks good. This brings back memories.
It's better half. Okay, hi all. Here are my two Werner figures. These, what's that say?
Is that a Litterschüssel, which means a fat litter box?
Yeah, the name translates. The name translates into something like cafe racer with plenty of displacement. Roland. Roland, do you know a proper translation?
Oh, I did it all from the cuff as well.
Werner is a famous German cartoon figure from the 80s, which you can still find on YouTube. The model is 1/9 scale and was released by Revell several times. I built both models in 2018. One was planned as a retirement gift for my former boss. He dreamed of a Harley. My colleagues, but my colleagues would not like to share the costs of the model and the idea itself. So both figures went to my cabinet, and I was not forced to decide which one to use.
I would love to have that kit. Oh, I would love that. Brings back memories from my youth.
Pretty cool, isn't it? Different.
Very cool.
It's very different. Yeah. It's almost, dare I say, Wallace and Gromit-esque.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? But quite a bit earlier, I would imagine.
Northern German rocker. Oh,
Wow, look at
lovely. That's just too cool. Oh, I
just love
want these kids. Oh, I want them. Sylvia, if you're online, let me know.
It's brilliant.
that.
Can I get those?
That's a lot.
Oh, that was
That
pretty
is
cool.
awesome.
Very, very cool. I've never seen those Werner kits. Otherwise, I'm surely would have had them by now. Amazing. Yeah, they were fat comic books, and he's kind of a rocker biker character from northern Germany with all the slang. So if you learn German as a second language, you wouldn't understand a word what they are on about. But yeah, very, very cool. Love those. Now, that's amazing stuff. You guys have built really good, nice stuff. I mean, the vintage car was beautiful. Obviously, Werner is my personal favorite. But yeah, the Meteor, very nicely detailed. So it's very good. Fantastic stuff. Really fantastic stuff. Now, how do you guys get there? That is a good question. I don't know, because how do you do it? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's see what you guys are doing at the moment and what you're building. So, in progress builds, Dan, would you take
as if
that
by
one?
magic, as if by some kind of magic.
Oh, sorry, did that come unexpected?
It was just complete coincidence.
Just by sheer chance.
Read the room. It's on its way.
All right, that's awesome.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go. There we go. So we've got the work in progress from this month. So Michi's first up, who says Row Life Corner Bookstore. Noticed something didn't fit right, but it's getting done, albeit I broke one very thin wooden bit and had to tape it whilst waiting for the glue to dry.
That's fine. That happens.
It's a main piece, so I can't take it out. Thanks for looking. That's coming
beautiful,
nicely.
Beautiful. Love that.
See that picture. The background of that picture is very dark. I think you need a new desk light. Just saying.
I wonder where you could get one of those from.
Yeah,
I wonder. I mean, yeah.
Anyway, Smoking Crow Studios, my abandoned RX-7 drift build I'm working on to learn and practice some wearing skills. Windscreen was done using an old phone screen protector. Spot on. Brilliant idea.
That is good.
Scribed and snapped to shape, and then random cracks get the desired effect. That really looks the part.
Yeah.
It was a lot more smashed than intended by the time I got to fit it into place.
Yeah, one sometimes gets carried away. I know the feeling.
Yeah.
But it looks good. It looks really good. I
Nice,
love the moss and the
Yeah.
lichen, and oh yeah, it looks very good.
Yeah, getting those greens for moss and algae color right is really difficult. That's coming along lovely. Yeah, I've tried it once or twice, and either comes out luminous or just looks completely brown. It just doesn't have the layers
in
of
between.
contrast. So, yeah, that's come out really well for Smoking Crow. So Shane is currently working on the Meng 1.9 BMW R1250. I've got one. GS Adventure. Lost my mojo a bit, so doing an easy kit.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, you're doing it justice as well. That's
cool. Very cool. Very cool.
That's a nice bike. Aren't they, one night?
Yeah, they're good size.
Yeah,
they're a big bike anyway. So yeah.
I mean, the real bike is also not small.
Willie Messerschmidt is after finishing the AA Searchlight. I cleaned up my bench and prepared myself to restart with my 1/250th boy tender vessel. Thanks for looking at my cleaned up desk.
It looks spotless. It looks spotless. What are you talking about, Ralph? But gee, this boat is beautiful.
You must use a stereoscope to build that, because I wouldn't be able to see any of that. My God.
That's amazing.
And I like the recycling of what I think are like little
cream cheese,
butter, cream cheese or butter. I like that. I like the little chopping boards as well.
Oh, and I remember those glasses. What do you call them? From biology class, we had them in school.
The little samples for
for
microscopes. Yes, yeah, very good. And the kit is coming along nicely as well.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
That's tiny. Smoking Crow is back, saying my Tamiya 1.6 Tamiya. 1.6 scale Africa twin, 8 months in the making so far. was my third model when I first started scale modeling, and I've since completed quite a few other kits while slowly working my way through this one. Proper chuffed with it so far. Can of Coke for scale. Yeah,
it's a huge beast. Yeah. It's a biggie.
It's looking good too.
Very good. Very good. I love it.
They've re-released that, haven't they, as well? The Africa Twin.
Is it re-released? Okay.
I think it might have been a while ago now, so I'm not sure if they're still available. I'm sure they did a.
Yeah.
Sure, when they actually released it, they had a couple of different versions because they were all different colours. And I'm sure you could. I've seen them at one of the shows. I can't remember which one, but there was literally 3 of them, and they were all 3 different colours.
I don't know about the schemes, but
yeah.
Dusty's Model Workshop this month of Tackham's 135th FV432 Mark II, upgraded with Accurate Armor FV430 Special Resin Set. This is much better than the previous AS90 set I showed you. Currently, everything above the track is painted in Citadel Scar White, and below the track says Abaddon Black. I'm going to try and do it in a Berlin camo scheme.
All right. All right.
And Dusty's fond of Tango Cherry.
For scale.
For scale. That's the front end of it.
Yeah, Riley.
Nice.
Very nice.
Nice. Sylvia, hi all. Good progress on the 172nd mulch. The wash and the torpedoes are still missing.
Those are these.
That's cool little thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Miniature U-boats, yeah. Pretty cool. I love that. I love their work.
Richard Farmer started work on the 124th Fujimi Honda Civic Type R. Pretty basic kit, but still nonetheless. But still nice nonetheless, rather. Painted MRP insignia white with some carbon accents on the roof spoiler and a scratch-built front splitter. Kit seats looked a little small, so swapped them out for some Skyline ones instead and added a rear roll cage from some styrene. Got some 3D printed wheels and tires for it. I'm going to lower the ride height to give it a more stanced look. Thanks for having a look.
And then wheels are cool.
That looks very cool.
I do like
some very thoughtful amendments there. Really nice.
It's going to have some stance, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, back in the day, yeah. Civic Type R.
Yeah.
Was the dog's proverbials at times. Richard Farmer, another drift shell in the works, a 3D printed BMW M3 Estate in 124th.
That's unusual.
That's printed well as well, actually. Painted in Pro Scale Porsche Ruby Star and Tamiya X18 for the black trim. Got a fair bit of carbon to do next, and then the joy of figuring out how to make all the glass for it. Got a funny feeling this is going to end in tears.
No, you will be fine, Richie.
I'd just say acetate sheet or whatever.
Yeah,
I was watching,
probably the best bet. Yeah.
It's like if you've got a curved windscreen, I saw somebody had taped the acetate sheet around like a clear glass jar, or around the glass jar, and then filled the glass jar with all but boiling water, and then leave it cool and do it 2 or 3 times, and it actually shapes the acetate sheet.
Yeah, I mean the BMW is not too bad. You can get away with that kind of single curve across pretty much.
Yeah,
it's more like the some of the race cars and stuff. They'd be very hard to get that double complex shape on them.
Convex curves and stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think some acetate sheet you'll do absolutely fine with that.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And saying double-sided sticky tape's your friend for that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good point.
Yeah, you mean the mobile phone?
Yeah, mobile phone screen tape.
Yeah, which I bought some and I don't know where it went. I think Alan stole it.
But it comes in black and clear, so
it'll be with your magnets down.
Yeah, I found the magnets.
I'll put the magnets back.
He put them back for me. Good of him. So Ian says my pair of 124th Michelin Pilot rally cars, the Tamiya Escort Cosworth, and the Belkits Fiesta with the aftermarket resin and decals.
Wow.
Both chassis and interiors complete and the body shells in basic color. Hope to get the window rubbers painted tonight and get decals and clear coat on over the weekend. Taken longer than I expected, but hope that will finish before year end.
Very cool.
Nice though. Yeah, they look good.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I love that old school.
Yeah. The Michelin Pilot scheme is lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it took a bit of time to find the one for the new Fiesta, color scheme because it's a slightly different shade.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Rotten Modeler, part of a long, ongoing scratch build work in progress in 1/10, an old wooden cart wheel made using basswood, styrene, card, and resin bolts and rivets painted with acrylics and Daler Rowney inks. So far, it's just base painted, living with chronic health conditions. There are many times where I'm not up to working at the bench, but I've returned to this recently. I wanted something to fill dead space beneath the window of a cottage front I'm building. Cartwheel seemed perfect, and also it's a bit of rusty metal for some variation to be continued. That looks stunning.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah.
That's really
the rust detail is just that's epic.
Yep.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was looking at the wheel trim there, and I'm like,
I thought it was a real wheel.
Yeah,
exactly.
I thought it was just reference pictures for
That's cool.
Yeah.
I just sent you a message in the chat, Roland.
Yeah, I've seen it. Thank you.
That's that's brilliant.
Yeah, very cool.
That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Oh God.
Who's this bloke?
Oh, I don't know. Don't
Who
know.
work is inside of a plane what you're never going to see.
I know, yeah. Work has begun on the Airfix 62nd Wellington. Interior, lots of work to be never to be seen again. Yeah. But it was a good opportunity to try out the Galeri metallic markers, see how they deal with the.
And how do they work?
Yeah, they work fine.
Okay.
You just need to be careful with the precision on them and stuff. They can flow fast, and just getting used to the feel of them. But they went on all right. A few messy bits, but it's never going to be seen again anyway. So
Are they like the push nib ones as well?
Yeah.
Push down to get the paint to flow. Okay.
Yeah. Colors are nice. So on the car, I've been working on most of the like the running gear. I've used them on that for like the brake discs and stuff like that. Calipers done in gold. Nigel with his 30 seconds.
Look at that.
Yeah, 196. Work coming along slowly but nicely.
I love it. Love it. That's very cool.
And again, you get a sense of the size of it as well. It's a fairly big kit. Nice. I like that.
Love the engine detail. Very cool.
Oh, Mr. Runciman started work on the 124th Renault 5. I think your driver is going to have a bit of a problem.
Yeah, so I had to leave the arms off till I put the steering wheel on.
Okay. Kit's okay. We're gone for the USCP upgrade kit, which includes replacement seats, body grills, bonnet grill, extinguisher, steering wheel, spare wheel, lights, extra rally trip computer / clock. Building it up as a diorama of the 82 Monte Carlo rally on the Col de Torini stage.
All right.
It is.
Very cool.
Nice.
Very, very cool. I like it.
The grills where all the holes are on it, the grills that make the upgrade kit makes a massive difference.
Did you include a picture of it?
Yeah,
I did see the picture you posted of the side vents, and they do look a lot better.
Oh yeah, it makes a massive difference.
Yeah, nice. And wheels look good as well.
Yeah, I didn't realize the spare wheel was actually mounted on top of the engine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Millgate. What are you doing? Oh, time the bench has been slow this month, but work continues on the 30-second scale Wingnut Wings FE2B bomber from 1917. Cockpit and engine finished and rear frame built and rigged before the wings were put on. Getting there, but lots of details, weathering and rigging to go. Really pleased with the outcome and progress so far. Just horrified at how large this is. Now I just need to work out which ceiling to hang it from.
That just looks stunning. The engine and the leather work on that looks brilliant.
Yeah, leather work on the seat as well. That's brilliant. Very, very nice.
Really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all watched Peter building it in the clubhouse, but it's not until you see a photograph of that you actually really appreciate just how good that is.
Yeah, he's done a good job with that. And I think that's it.
You have done it.
We've done it.
That's fantastic. Well, that was very interesting. Good to see what you guys are all busy with. And here we go. And let's have a quick look at the chat. Not too much, says the beard one, says Nigel. Mitchie says the bookmark is finished now. Yeah, we're going to have a look at that shortly. Now, Cam says, good evening from me and chaps. We hope you guys have a great show. We're missing you, buddy, but otherwise it's good. And Smoking Crow says they have both schemes in one box now. I want them to bring out the old 750 Africa Twins as I own a real one, but I don't think it will happen. Well, I hope it does. I hope it does. Philip says Dickle's clear sheets would work for the M3.
Okay.
All right. Richard Farmer, that's cheers for the advice, guys. I'm going to order some acetate this weekend. Yeah, that's what we're here for.
There's a
Solicited and
yeah. Before you order the acetate, there's I was just trying to think. If drop me a message, and it's like glass for dolls' houses and stuff, so it's a bit clearer than like the acetate sheet you get for overhead projectors and stuff. It's a bit clearer than that, and it was not badly priced as well. I'll see if I can dig out the link to where I got it from.
Is that more of a polycarbonate?
Yeah, no, but it's really, really, really thin as well. It's almost like acetate sheet, but it's crystal clear.
Yeah.
Whereas some of the acetate sheet can have a bit of a sheen to it, so it's not.
Yeah, have a bit of a twirl in it.
Yeah. So yeah, just drop us a message and I'll find the link for you for that, Richard.
Very cool. Andy says there's a link for acetate in our chat.
There we go then, because I'd say it's Andy that gave me the link, so it's really good stuff.
Well, while I have you, Alan.
Yeah.
I believe we have, no, not I believe, I know we had a lovely group built GB models and that kind of stuff.
We did, yes.
All right. I think you would be the ideal person to take us through that if you don't mind.
Let me have a look.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
No, okay. Let me rephrase that. You are now the person who does it.
Whether you like it or not.
So, yes, on Scale Fanatics, we had a group build that was run by Anthony Ricco it was a British GV group build. It ran for near on 3 months, I think, and finished the beginning of December. So below are what we have as a result of people who partook in that said group build. So we'll go through and have a look. So first up is Neil Gilborn, and Neil built himself a Tamiya 1/24 Ford Sierra XR4i. Built in cool. Homage to my late cousin who owned a blue one when we were teenagers, early 20 years olds. Standard kit with a few additions of HT leads, mixed the paint colours in true AP style, which was a mixture of pro scale paints from other car builds that I have done and had part bottles left. So done as a 90s street car that was a standard paint, etc. Unfortunately, it's not finished as a sunroof cracked whilst building and waiting for a new one to be printed. Yeah, that's a job that I have to sort out as a sunroof for it. But yeah, he's done a good job on that. I think he's nailed that colour as well.
I can't believe how good that colour is for just mixing these old paints together. Because you would never know that was a stick it together and see what it comes out like. You would think that was the colour straight off.
Yeah, he's done a cracking job on that, in all fairness. I say, as you can see, that picture's actually taken at Telford. Because it's got the old little thing in the front. So, yeah.
Very cool.
He did a cracking job on that, Neil. I don't think there's anything. It's just a reply yet.
No.
Next up, we have this one, which is from Mika. So I've posted this on behalf of Mika because Mika doesn't do Facebook.
Yeah.
So Mika has done himself a 24 scale Belkits MG Metro 6R4 from the Lombard RAC Rally of 1986. Paints are number 5, white and blue, and lacquer zero paints, all from Spot Model.
All right. Very cool. That looks nice.
Yeah. He's built this along with us when he's been in the clubhouse and stuff with us as well. So he's done a cracking job on this.
Yeah, it really looks good.
It's a pity Mika's so far away, because I would have turned around and said if he had actually boxed that up, I could have taken it to the car club and got Jimmy to sign it for him.
Yeah. And there's a picture of it with the shell alongside thing in it, all the extra detail inside. He's done
I'll have to bring my one to Perth then.
Yeah.
because believe it or not, I think I actually sat in that car.
All right.
Yeah.
On the Circuit of Ireland.
How'd you fit into a model car?
I was a lot smaller back then.
If you're thinking that, Dad, speak to us and I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
That's absolutely cracking job, Mika.
Yeah, very cool.
Done a brilliant job on that. Next up, we've got Richard Farmer. It says, my choice for the build off was this 124th DB model kits Ford Sierra Sapphire Cosworth 4x4. Added some wing mirrors from LB Productions, front fog lights from the spares box, and kits from Zoom on. Added extra lights to the exhaust along with some clear plastic to give the flame effect. Car was painted in MRP gunmetal grey and ProScale 2K. Decided early on to make a diorama for the build using the rolling road kit from Scale Details and a bunch of stuff from Fuji's Garage and Tools kit.
Which is a nice kit, actually.
Yeah. He said, I won't bore you with everything, but you get the idea. Final piece was the little 124th bullet bike from Zoom on, tucked away in the corner. Had a great time building this and looking forward to the next group build. Thanks for taking a look.
Don't forget the Scale Fanatics on the computers as well.
Yeah, well, so I mean, it's pretty epic, isn't it? So the fan for the rolling road and stuff.
Yeah.
The computer there with the Scale Fanatics on the screen. I thought
Love
it was a nice little touch. Yeah. That stuff. Yeah. No, he's done a brilliant job. I say that's the kit box.
Yeah.
Artwork there, isn't it? Yeah. As opposed to some other things. Bloody good job he's done. That fair play.
Yeah, really good.
Awesome. Well done, Richard. Well done. Next up is Mark here, and he says, okay, this is my entry for the British group build. It's the Edward 148 Hawker Typhoon. Is that Tiffy, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was nicknamed the Tiffy.
Yeah, I got to admit, not my greatest build, but I think I pulled it off. I did get disheartened while doing the cockpit, but after leaving it for a while, I pushed through to finish it. It's probably Mr. Hobby Grey, then painted with AK lacquer paint and AK marker pens. Also use a top-notch mask set, which I can reuse again. It's weathered with Tamiya weathering, stained, and some sponge work. Then clear-coated with Models United Aquagloss to seal it all in.
Very cool.
It's come out all right, Mark. It's come out all right.
Oh, come all right. And I love the weathered look. I think that came out very cool.
I'm glad you pushed through with it, mate, to be honest with you, because I know it's going to end up on the shelf of doom otherwise. So,
it's just something about it, the cockpit that just really annoyed me, and I wasn't happy. Yeah. And then I had a couple of problems with it, but as to say, I got through it and managed to pull it off. I think I had to do the D-Day stripes, I think, about 3 times because I either had overspray or put my finger on it or something, and I ended up having to redo it. But
these things happen. This thing is it's to just push through and redo it and carry on and move on to the next, isn't it? That's the thing. That is the thing. Next up, we've got Dusty's Model Workshop, and Dusty's built himself a Trumpeter 135th AS90 with accurate armor, 39 cal upgrade done in a battle scheme? Battle scheme, okay. That's a big gun.
That is a huge gun.
Big boomstick.
Painted AK wheel colour RC0096 IDF early sand yellow, the black backing for the ZAP number and core signs, AK wheel colour marker pens, flat black, flat white, RAL 6003 olive run, is it? For the cable drum and artillery shields, blue RAL 5001, rubber black and red brown, and finally the light citadel colour shade nunlin oil to act as a panel line and dull down the yellows. The base kit is a Trumpeter kit.
Jeez, one piece.
It's good for an old kit, but lacks detail. I had a few mistakes on it. The accurate armor resin set was let down. To be honest, I'm comparing this to the Black Dogs resin kits that I've used a number of times, and their resin upgrades are really good. For years, I've just heard how great the accurate armor resin is, but my God, the instructions are awful. The quality of the resin is poor. Lots of resin with signs of air pockets not being settled during curing.
Yeah.
And the one main part had a huge gap in it, which really annoyed me, but I cracked on with it. That's the most important thing. I like the fact they included some interior parts around the side turret hatch and rear doors, so I can persuade you to have them open. I will say that the roof moulding GPMG is excellent and is one of the best GPMGSs? What's that meant to be?
General Purpose Machine Gun.
Oh, General Purpose. Okay. Acronyms. I've seen this on models such as Tacom, Old Trumpeter, Meng, and Tamiya. All models, the GM long, whatever it is, I keep in mind I've still got 3 more accurate armor sets to build, so hopefully this one was a one-off due to the company closing down. Anyway, hope you all enjoy this Batters themed AS90. Thank you all. It's come out all right, isn't it?
That's very cool.
A good job on that.
I just can't believe how that could have fired a gun that big and stayed up.
Oh, there would have been some recoil off that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there might be a tad of recoil, especially if you are the loader in the turret. You will know all about it.
God, yeah, so yeah, that because it's got to make a hell of a noise inside the super as well. Yeah. I wonder if a lot of them, had deafness and stuff like that.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, so this is Anthony's entry, and he's built himself the 1/9 Italieri Triumph 3WH Tiger.
Yeah.
He's done a hell of a job on this. It's quite a challenging kit, a rebox of an old Protar model, but a beautiful subject.
It is.
I decided to respoke the wheels, so challenge myself there and use 0.6mm brass rod and 0.8mm brass tube for the spokes.
Wow.
Cutting off and replacing the plastic ones. I really enjoyed the leather painting process on the seats and the straps and learnt a new skill there. The back was looking a bit bland, so I thought it was good to spot for a sleeping mat canvas. So I rolled up a tissue and hardened it with wood glue and water and positioned it, moulded it until I was happy with it. I also added a bulb into the headlight with a stretch clear sprue and a blob of UV curing resin. A nice personal addition. Very happy with the results. I mean, again,
very cool.
Yeah, followed Anthony's build of this and this respoken of the wheels and stuff. He's done an epic job on that.
Oh
yeah. He's on my contact list for when I get to that. Triumph I have. Sorry, Norton even.
Norton, yeah, because you wanted all the wheels on that, don't you?
Yeah.
But that looks absolutely epic, doesn't it?
Yeah,
very
love
cool.
It. Absolutely fantastic. And that leather work, that you can't see it as well in that picture, but it's stunning.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning.
I mean, a quick glance, you'd have that as a real bike, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
To be honest.
Absolutely. Great build.
Oh, awesome job, Anthony.
I think he has some more photos in there.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, just so we can see the leather work.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, very cool.
Just it doesn't matter where you look, it's a detail, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wing nuts. And,
it's got all the right depth.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and the canvas, that is cool. That's pretty goddamn cool. Well, he's put a few pictures in.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
But geez, it's
nice. His group built, so
Yeah.
No, I ain't not complaining.
No.
Look at it for hours, to be honest with you. See all the extras. The more you look, the more detail you see, isn't it?
Yeah. It's one of those. When you see it live,
nicely weathered, but it looks nice and clean with it as well.
Yeah. No,
love the bulb. Which you put in.
Yeah, so you can see it there. Yeah, it's
another great build.
That is epic, Anthony. So thanks for the entries, guys. Some real beauties. We'll talk. Okay, but then Dan went and slipped.
Then it was a better late than ever.
Yeah. So Dan's entered his BMW. This is Hasegawa 124th BMW 318i from the 1993 British Touring Car Championships.
Yeah.
So that was the British link for the British GP.
Yeah, so a tenuous link then, Dan.
Well, it's not tenuous. It won the British Touring Car Championship.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I know Joachim Winkelhock can speak English.
Yeah.
I'm sure he can.
Was it not also built in Britain as well?
The race car was probably prepped. Yeah.
Probably prepped, yeah.
I mean, they drove a similar one in the German Touring Car Championship as well.
Who prepped them ones?
That's good though, Dan. That's really good.
Dan says the kit was fairly straightforward, straight out of the box build. Kit was primed with UMP white. Base colour was zero paint, pure brilliant white. The decals were added and the UMP decal solutions were used to good effect on what is quite a complex decal scheme.
It is.
Yeah, that doesn't look easy.
No. Usual additions in the interior like seat belts set and some carbon for the backs of the seats. All straightforward, no nonsense build of a really classic BTC seat car. And it's
very cool
as well done.
Very cool.
Nice as well. Is there any other ones in there? Oh, we've got a few
Yes.
more. There's a rear quarter shot on it.
Take it those squares were in panels and not individuals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was 4 or 5 decals that made it up. It's the
Yeah.
alignment. The alignment was the only
Yeah.
issue.
Yeah.
But they were actually perfectly sized by Hasegawa. Hasegawa decals on the race cars are actually pretty good.
All right. Yeah.
Was there any overlap on those then? Did you have to overlap them, Dan, or
No, they fit perfectly.
they are just a pure
Yeah.
butt fit? Oh, that's pretty
Butt
cool.
fitted, yeah.
That's cool. And that, folks, is all the group build stuff. And I think
amazing stuff.
that's some
Amazing
work.
stuff. Yeah.
And there is talk of another group build coming up. I think they're on about potentially doing a figure group build, aren't they?
Oh God.
Yep. Yeah, figure painting is
of some description.
Oh
being
my
discussed,
Lord.
But again, that's not down to me. That's down to all the lads to sort out, and they can sort that. And I'm sure they'll let everybody know as and when things happen. So
there you go. It was Schnitzer. Yes. So they weren't prepped in the UK. It was Team Schnitzer.
Yeah. Schnitzer.
Yeah. Thanks, team.
yeah, but thank you very much, everybody who took part in that. Absolutely brilliant work.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I just warn you, PJ, you will be less but next, so that we don't have these delays which we just experienced. We don't want that. But before you do that, Dan, would you catch up on the chat, please?
Yeah, can do. So we got to cheers for the advice. Andy said there's a link for acetate in our chat. I don't know which chat. Decals are made for cars or similar to what alpha models use. Philip 8. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. The sheets for Windows. Andy says just put a link of an acetate link in this chat. I remind him links won't show because he's not an admin or mod. Dave Robinson says BATA stands for British Army Training Unit, Suffield in Canada.
All right.
And then Dean says, it was Schnitzer who ran the 93 Beamers.
If Andy's listening, ping the link to me in Messenger, Andy, then I'll stick it in the chat.
Yeah.
And then Neil says everyone has to enter a figure build.
No.
Why not?
Not gonna happen.
Okay.
I am admiring all the figure builders and painters
from a distance.
I'm in awe of them, but I'm not one of them.
That's fair enough.
Yeah,
that's fair enough. But that's the point. These things are there for people if they want. So,
there was some talk.
We're not angry. We're just disappointed.
There was some talk. You might want to actually get in on this one, Roland. There was some talk of at Telford. They have like a 3D scanner where you can actually go into like a thing and it scans you and you can have a 3D print of yourself done.
All right.
So we're all on about next year.
Jamie.
He's getting Jamie scanned.
Oh.
And then we're all going to build a figure of Jamie and stick him in different things, whether it's inside a car, somebody wants to do him on his lawnmower.
I love that.
A plane,
I like that.
You know.
Now you got my attention.
Yeah. And basically everybody do a figure of Jamie of some description, just for a laugh. Whether it'll come off or not, I don't know. But I think that there's some workings in the background for that as well, I think.
But I'm sure he won't mind because he's posted on Facebook anyway.
Yeah.
Well,
but this is the one that was done of Ian Deathwaite at Telford last year.
Awesome,
all right.
That's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, that is really, really good. And then the 3D model is being printed apparently as we speak.
So how many did they have printed? And are we expecting one for Christmas?
No pressure. No pressure. All right. Okay, PJ, will you take us away with your sections, which are always very interesting and calls for discussion?
Okay, just bear with me. And share. Right then, that's sharing.
It is.
Good. Gotcha. Okay, this month's question is, as we near the end of yet another year, I thought it might be a good idea to reflect on our modelling highlights of 25. Whether you were particularly pleased with one or more of your builds, learned any new modelling techniques or improved upon your existing skills, or maybe you attended a modelling related event that impressed you. What were your personal modelling highlights of 2025? And looking forward to the new year, what are you planning to build in 2026? Happy holidays, everyone. Neil is up. He says, super question. I know, I posed it. I find the process of a debrief immensely beneficial. Okay. What's been really good for me this year was to close the book on the disaster of the Italeri 112th Lancia. I really struggled with the red paint and then applying the decals, just skills I had never tried to acquire. So this year, I've learned to decal and I've learned to use paint masks. That's cumulatively improved my overall understanding of how it all works together, giving me the improved understanding to warrant tackling bigger projects. Thanks to the group of individuals that come in the club hangouts with their guidance, knowledge, and support. Merry Christmas to all.
Oh, that's very nice.
Shane says, I didn't finish many kits this year. My highlight model I was pleased about was my 112 Ducati 998 WSBK.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
Yeah.
My plans. I don't know what that is.
Plans.
Oh, sorry, I just missed an N off. For 2026 is to actually finish the 12 kits at various stages that are sitting on the in progress shelves.
And find the letter N on the keyboard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, Shane.
It might have popped off during cleaning.
It might have done,
yeah. Michelle says, okay, I think the impressive thing was building 3.5 book nooks in 3 days.
Wow.
That's just showing off. That really
yeah,
is.
it is.
Finishing the flower shop was an accomplishment.
Think how many you could build if you had a decent light.
Yeah, just
exactly.
imagine.
Exactly.
Okay, I know it's her birthday coming up shortly, so I might have to look into
you know what you're up for.
I look forward. I think Mitch is going to be looking forward to opening her Christmas presents. Just saying.
Yeah.
What I need to work on is a couple of more figure models under my belt and try my hand at the Ferrari that Mark gave me to do. I need to be online a bit more in the clubhouse. It did help me when I had a couple of hours there during the weekdays. Also trying to get the wee one to be more independent to make her own models, but also have a couple of bills where the family pitching for parts will be fun.
Yeah.
Who she's referring to? Don't know. Ralph says, hi PJ, as always, your questions which require a long reply. Well, it's not the longest, mate, but it doesn't matter. Generally, I'm happy with my modelling year 2025. As I finished 4 models, I came around to do a diorama with a bit of grassy scenery. I had that in mind for a while, but always didn't have the confidence to do it. I've seen too many unconvincing ones. Simple plan for next year is to carry on with the hobby and to select a few of the many ideas in my flighty mind. Sylvia says the most challenging thing this year was the wooden surfaces from the Praga Air Baby. The decal solution worked better than I had expected, and wooden wings are now within my skills. No fixed plans for next year. And Cam, howdy PJ and the gang, finishing Thanos for this year's scale model world was a real challenge, as it is the largest project I've completed. I'm also proud of what I was awarded in the contest itself, especially since there were so many wonderful entries.
Well done.
I'd like to try my hand at some busts.
Oh, right.
Okay. And a diorama or 2 next year. There's a lot I'd like to work on and learn, but I'm confident all the other scale fanatics will keep me motivated.
Yeah. Great job there, Cam. Great job.
That's that one.
Fantastic. Well, I think it was a very good question and very, very nice answers.
Yeah.
It's a very thoughtful one.
What about people on screen?
On the panel.
Dan, what have you?
I think the one thing that's probably dominated me a little bit this year is I don't think I've built as much as I wanted to build because I've not had as much bench time as I feel I wanted. But that's a consequence of life. That's just things.
Yeah.
And it's not. It's not get out my little violin and go, oh, poor me. I mean, there were things I chose to do. A lot of them holidays, work trips. Doing more things on the bike. Going off on a motorbike with the wife and stuff. We did quite a few days out and stuff. So things have kind of taken me away from the bench.
Yeah.
And I kind of look back on a couple of years ago and I think I finished nearly 30 kits. And in my head, I think I could do 30 kits in a year. And I think that's, looking back at this year, that's dominated how I think about my modeling when I build a model. It's kind of thinking, well, what gets me to 30 kits done this year? But that's just an unrealistic expectation because you shouldn't have an expectation. You should just enjoy the time at the bench.
Just putting pressure on yourself in that respect.
Yeah. Yeah. More realistic expectation is probably, for me, with the way time has gone, it's probably maybe 12 to 15 kits. Maybe it's 10 kits. Maybe I shouldn't have any expectations and just crack on. So that's the kind of overarching reflection. I think for next year, there's a couple of kits I wanted to get to this year that I got nowhere near. Couple of aircraft carriers I wanted to get done.
All right.
The Norton I want to get to. And maybe the MP44 as well, because that's right there, the Meng MP44.
Oh, okay.
Just because I've kind of said I don't want many large scale kits in my stash, so I need to build them. Because if I want to get another one, I need to build that one. So a few things like that are in my mind for next year. But again, you put in the Norton because that's a 9th scale bike, needs a lot of work, needs a lot of detail. The Meng kit. Does that take away a lot of other time? I don't know.
Good. Roland.
Yeah, well, as you guys know, this year I haven't done much, and what I have done wasn't particularly good work because of I'm struggling with modeling at the moment because I'm a bit shaky. But that should stabilize and improve over the next couple of months. And I actually, I don't know why I keep doing this, but I bought 2 models. Which I wanted, but one of them I just couldn't go past. Let me tell you what it is. I would like to know if anybody of you have ever seen that model. It is a. Let me just get here quickly. Sorry, guys, for being now on my phone.
That's all right.
Oh no, that is the wrong group. Yeah, we have some guy. We have a modeler here who every now and again, sells some of his stock, which he knows he's not going to get to. And then there are some who are foolish enough who buy them, like me. And the one I bought, oh God, it's not in here, is it? Oh no. Probably taking the photo out now. Well, it's a Renault. And very, very interesting kit. I've never seen it before. A Renault, where is it? Renault sold to Roland, yeah. Which a kit is which I've never seen before. So sorry, I can't give you the details, wasted your time. But I bought something else, some other kit. But yeah, and I really hope that for next year I can crack on this modeling again. That's basically
it's not an Ebro Renault 4, is it?
No, it's not an Ebro. It's a different brand which I haven't heard before.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I know the Ebro. I have built that one. I know about that one. I've built the Renault 4 and I've built the Renault little van,
Oh yeah.
I think from Hella. And I built the rally car, the Renault 8, I think it was.
Oh, the Gordini.
Yeah, the Gordini here. Built that one. But that was one which I've never seen before. So that's why I wanted to find it now for you, but I couldn't. So that's it. So I hope and pray, and with the support of all of you, which I really do appreciate, that for next year I will again get modeling again.
Oh, good. Mark.
I'm trying to take on heed some of the advice again. Alan has gone at me several times over this year to kind of slow down because I can want to get kits done. I like to see a finished kit.
Yeah,
But sometimes I just need to kind of go, stop, take a breath, come back to it. And that's kind of what I did with the Typhoon. Because I was wanting it done, but I kind of saw mistakes coming in and I kind of, okay, I fixed them. But it's just to kind of take my time a bit more over some of the kits. And I've also started kind of looking at more adding my own twist to it or details and everything else. So it becomes, instead of just an out of the box, it's more of I've done this and I've added to it.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at doing that. And for next year is, again, a bit like Dan is, I've got a couple of 112 kits that I really want to start looking at tackling. They're not MFH kits, but they're good quality 112 Tamiya ones and the Taglieri. So yeah, I want to start tackling a few of them, and they will be long-term projects, and I'm going to have to learn to kind of take my time.
Yeah, good. I would have gone to Alan next, but he's just gone off screen.
Yeah, he saw that one coming.
Alan, what about yourself? What's your highlight of this year, and what are you looking forward to next year?
Highlights this year for me, I think Perth was the highlight. Early on in the year, went up to Perth in April. It was just nice to, I say, go north of the border. It's just a really nice show, you know. Got to meet some people you wouldn't normally meet, because a lot of people don't come that far south normally. So that was a nice highlight. Telford was always, I mean, you know, I've got to say, obviously winning a gold again in Telford.
Did you? Oh, that's a surprise.
Yeah. I know, but I mean, okay. It really wasn't anything I was expecting on, you know. Again, as I've always said to a lot of the lads, I aim to put them in the competition, not to win, but you know, for people to see my work.
Yeah.
You know, I never with any expectation of winning anything, and it's I've just been thoroughly lucky that I've won again this year. To be honest with you, it's certainly wasn't expected. And yeah, I think just generally meeting people, getting to talk with people you perhaps only see once a year, actually face to face, because it's just that sort of, it's quite a lonely hobby otherwise, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, and obviously the Clubhouse, I've got to say, the Clubhouse, you know, it's gone from strength to strength. You know, we've got quite a few new faces in this year, which has been good. Obviously, meeting new people and getting people on board, you know, with modeling and learning things, you know, new techniques and things from people that you wouldn't have thought of otherwise. And I'm just hoping for more of the same for next year, to be honest.
Yeah, good. Well, for me, my highlight modeling wise was doing that 1:100 scale Serenity. Massive project. You all saw it being built. What have you? Mega problems with it, as you all know. But actually sticking with it was a plus point for me, because
absolutely
fairly low boredom threshold. Getting through that major project was a bonus for me. Also, like similar to Dan, I'm used to doing like 20, 30 kits a year, right? This year, nowhere near that number, because of Serenity mainly.
You actually gave the rest of us a chance.
Well, yeah, there's that. So in that respect, the highlight for me this year was doing Serenity. There's also the two shows up at Scotland and Telford, obviously, I enjoyed immensely. My highlights for next year, modeling wise, I've got a couple of major projects in planned. I've got a huge SR-71 to do, and also a Starfighter, which I picked up at Telford. So yeah, so you know, modeling as usual, but I'm after these two big planes that I'm doing here, I'm want to get back to doing a car. I've got a couple of things in the stash, but one that I really want to get to, and because it could be another group build, and that's the Stratos.
Oh,
most of us have got. the 112 Stratos. And I think we should push that at some point where we can all work on that at the same time. Other models.
I still want to get that kit.
That it's good show for a body build at some point.
Italy one, PJ.
Pardon me?
Is that the new Italy
one? Italy one, yeah. I mean, it's not as much a group, but more of a buddy build, as you say, or a SIG or something. Yeah. So, as I say, that we can talk about that again. But I mean, but other than that, it's just improving on the skills that I've got, and learning new ones as and when they arrive. So yeah.
Awesome.
Thanks
right. That sounds fantastic. Very cool. Do we have questions for the crew? I know we had at least one in the chat.
We have 2 questions for the crew.
All right. Let's get it then.
Just a second. What's that? And share. The question we've got is from Peter. What are your go-tos for weathering? Do you just use water-based pastels and paints, or oil washes and streaky things? What are the differences between each process? Asking for a friend.
I'm sure he is.
Well, I'll give this a go. Since I'm
please do.
Most of the weathering, I suppose, because I put weathering on not all my models, but a fair few. I'm mainly an oils person. I like the way that you can do various techniques with them. I'm not a fan of pastels or any powders of any kind, to be honest. It's not that I can't use them; I can. That is just that I find them very cumbersome to use. That's the best way I can describe it. There are other models that I know that swear by them and can use them quite successfully. It's mainly oils that I use, of obviously various colors and stuff like that, because they're so controllable, and if you mess up, you just get some thinners and wipe them off. Obviously you've clear coated your model to start off with, and there is also a technique where you can matte clear coat your model, and it spreads the try and put it on screen is probably a good idea. If you put the thinner on first, and then put a little dab of the oils, it'll spread, and then you can control it with a clean brush. It's just so easy to use for me anyway, because being an artist, I know how to use that sort of medium. It works so much easier for me. Also add into there watercolor pencils that they're easy to use as well. So yeah. What about anybody else?
I don't do much in the way of weathering myself.
Yeah. Well, you're always doing shinies.
I mean, you're looking fairly weathered, but
it goes without saying.
I could do the bit of pigment in here, couldn't I? Really.
I think. Yeah, go on.
The only thing I use are your sort of washes. Is what I would use, an enamel-based wash, just to add that little bit, bit of contrast to colours and things.
But that's panel line stuff like that.
That's depth. Yeah, that adds depth.
Yeah.
I think. Sometimes it adds depth where no depth is visible in a way, which I suppose is an illusionary tactic in a way. I think for me, I think it depends on the scale. I mean, I think at 70-second scale, you don't need to do much to carry an effect, because it's a visually smaller subject anyway. So I would say a 10 to will be start with probably an enamel wash, just to give a little bit of depth to it, and then to be honest, it's probably a little bit of pigment work for kind of engine exhaust staining, gun staining, that kind of stuff. But as soon as you get to larger scales, 48 scale and 30-second scale, you need a lot more effort on getting the real kind of patina of paintwork. And that's where oils are ultimately probably your most versatile friend.
Oh yeah, I love oils.
For panel definition as well. So.
Yeah, I mean you can definitely achieve it with kind of enamel washes as well.
Yeah.
It takes a bit of time. I think oils are probably a little bit more versatile because essentially that's all you're making with them. You're using oil and odorless thinners to make essentially an enamel wash in a way.
Yeah.
Enamel washes are good. Pigments are good at giving texture as well. That's where pigments, certainly on armor.
Yeah, it depends on your genre, doesn't it, really? Because I don't do armor, as you know, but I know armor builders do use a lot of pigments and whatever.
Yeah. I mean, most of like the ammo mods and stuff are just basically pigments that are held bound, are bound together.
Yeah.
So you can use pigments to build up that texture if you need to. But I wonder if the friend that he's asking for is got a 30-second scale World War I bomber of some sort to weather, perhaps.
Oh, I know where you're going with that.
Yeah. In which case, I would have thought oils would be.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, with something of that scale, you can basically daub the damn thing on with a huge paintbrush.
Yeah.
Right. Let it dry and then take it off with some cotton wool and thinners, and once it's dry, obviously, and it gives you a really classic effect. So yeah, I mean, then you can go into detail with oil runs and stuff like that with a fine brush, and with the tires, you can stick in a dust or light coloured oil.
And light brown
and that'll take your wheels and your tires from something that looks basically toy-like to something that looks real. So takes it through another level.
I mean, I've used weathering on various ones, but I've got to admit it's the oil weathering that I haven't used yet because I haven't got the guts to do it. I've got oil paints there to do it, but I've not done it yet because I've not had the go for it. But
what you should try and do is take if you've got a buster model, something it's not going to get finished or has been damaged in some way or whatever that you use for testing stuff out on.
Yeah.
Okay? Just use that or some spare parts from an aircraft or a tank or a car that's in your spares and repairs box.
Yeah.
Just use that.
I mean, I've used a lot of washes and everything else and some of the pigments because unlike some of you, I kind of chop and change on my model, so I can do aircraft, cars, or anything else. Where I know with Alan and that it's mostly cars, so I can chop and change. And I've used pigments and everything else. I've used AK, I've used various other ones. I've used the Tamiya, almost like the makeup packets, and done that, and they could be great. But as I kind of said, I've seen with, as you say, the bigger the scale, I think the oils are going to be the better way to go. So I just need to experiment more on mine, but I do use it, but maybe not as much or as well as I could do.
Just to build up your confidence, just get a buster kit or some extraneous part in your spares and repairs box, and just use that to practice on.
Yeah.
My best advice. So.
No, that makes absolute sense. All right, and the second question, PJ.
Yeah, there was a question in chat from earlier of which is the best chrome to use.
Yes, yeah. Well remembered.
Contagious question.
Only because I wrote it down.
I wrote it down as well, but I can't remember where I wrote it down. Yeah. There we go. Best chrome.
Depends if you're going to touch it or not.
Yeah, well, there's that. Because I use Molotov.
Well, I was going to say that would be my go-to, but the little trick that you told me about, Peach, with Molotov.
Yeah, 50-50 with MLT.
Yeah, MLT.
That's what I've got that tip for you, and I did that, and that works really good. Yeah. It's my go-to now.
It just dries a little bit quicker and a little bit harder.
It does. It does.
It's still not. I wouldn't say you could. You could.
Well, again. Alan, I would suggest time.
Yeah.
Just
But another one again, you know, what can be quite passable is if you get a really high gloss black and then a light coat of Super Metallics 206.
Yeah.
You know, but you have to go light with it, otherwise you'll lose the mirror effect.
Yeah.
You know, can be really good, and then that's quite robust.
Mm.
But you've got to be. It takes some doing to get the right covering of it of 206. I say, because you go too thick, and the effect's gone.
Yeah, be careful with your coverage.
Yeah.
Alpha Chrome for me was always a.
Yeah, I've used that in the past. Yeah, it's good.
And that the AK Super Chrome, which is exactly the same as Molotov, if I'm honest.
Mm.
I think it is just Molotov in a bottle.
Yeah, I've never used it, so I don't know. So.
Well, I bought some. I thought I'd give it a go, so I mixed that with 50/50 with MLT, and I'll tell you, it is Molotov in a bottle.
Oh, right, okay. Well,
I'm convinced it's
the
same, and it's a bit cheaper.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Other than that, some of the A stands can be quite good, but again, they're just
Sorry, I meant the A stand alpha.
But again, I believe they're obsolete now, aren't they?
They are at the moment. I'm not sure. I know, is it Modelers United are trying to bring them back.
Yeah.
Or at least he
Oh, is that the Aquagloss?
Yeah, he's bringing back the Aquagloss, and he's got old stock of Alclads as well at the moment.
Yeah.
But
Shane in chat suggests SMS paints Chrome. So
I've not tried it yet. Yeah. A lot of people like the Revell Chrome in a can as well. It's very expensive, but people have a good result. I think the problem is that it's the touchability, I suppose, is always the problem.
Yeah, it's always the problem. Yeah.
But again, as I said to Alan, it's all about time. Some paints you need to leave for a few days, even maybe a few weeks before you can go anywhere near it. You know, but it's about being patient.
I did come across another Chrome as well, which was more for the automotive industry, which is a spray-on Chrome, and it is pretty spectacular. It's just difficult to get in this country, and it's not cheap. I think it's about 170 quid for sort of 4 ounces.
And it can stay there. Yeah.
But it looks immense, but it's really expensive. So I'm just trying to find a cheaper source at the moment.
It's probably designing your own chrome dip tank.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but it's getting it so it doesn't look toy-like, isn't it? That's the problem. Which is why we strip most of the other chrome, isn't it? Because it just looks too toy-like, you know.
But then if you so some manufacturers, their chrome looks good, but it is rare. It's more on it doesn't look right. It's too thick.
It's a scale thing, isn't it? With some chromes don't look good scale-wise.
Yeah, which is where the super metallics can look good for kind of window trims and stuff like that. Yeah. I've even used Green Stuff World acrylic chrome for small parts on models, and it's absolutely
there's another one. I forgot about that. In the Green Stuff World, they do a chrome as well, which is pretty good. But again, it's not that hardy. I think you might even have some, haven't you?
Yeah, that's exactly what I just said.
Oh, is it? Okay, I thought.
Yeah, you're just not listening to me.
Yeah, that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's airbrush ready in the bottle, and that actually is for an acrylic chrome is actually really nice.
Yeah.
But again, it's like with all the chromes, if you try and clear coat them, it does lose a bit of its luster. I mean, again, Aquagloss is the key.
Yeah.
Because don't use anything that's got any solvent base or whatever, because it will just destroy the chrome. But you can get a very light dusting of Aquagloss, you can get away with it.
It'll just end up grey.
Yeah, and I think depending on the application and what you're doing, best policy from personal, I think you've got to have a gloss black underneath it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Every time.
Apart from Molotov, but I find you don't need that on Molotov.
No, you don't. But I do anyway. Yeah. It's force of habit.
but anything else, I think, yes, you need the gloss black, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, thanks very much, PJ. That was some very interesting stuff. Really, really cool good stuff.
I can relax.
Dan, would you catch us up on the chat, please?
I can do. Yes.
There were some comments there as well.
Excuse me.
I can indeed. So where do we get to? We spoke about
Alan is not putting our stops in anymore. Very disappointing.
I know. So I'm sort of down to one arm at the moment.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I can see you've got Ted.
I've got tattooed.
Yeah, Dean Slater says it could enter a figure, but it'll look like something out of Wallace and Gromit, which is absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Call it. It can be a style if you want. That cartoon style is
yeah.
Ali Ross says 2027 Telford Jamie group build. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Hugh Gordon is in the chat. Saying even all.
Hey you. Good to see you, buddy.
Ian says my 3D scan is on its way. My group build figure may well be me.
All right.
Why not?
Excellent. Richard Farmer says, just want to say a massive thanks to all for doing a cracking job this year with the show. Wishing everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Roll on 2026.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Richie,
Thank
that's
you,
much
Richard,
appreciated.
and right back at you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Alan's put in a link for the clear sheet, Doll's House clear sheet, which is good. Philip H says, for weathering, I use MIG production, Vallejo or similar. Pigments, washes, or enamel-based oils. Hugh Gordon says, Alan's windswept and wondrous look. That's it. Hugh says, one medium I find useful in aircraft is graphite powder. Yeah, any edges and stuff like that, graphite powder is good effect. Ali likes the AK Starship range. Really good.
All right.
Shane, SMS Chrome paints. Hugh Gordon, another useful weathering medium is Citadel washes. Yes, Nuln Oil, also known as Talent in a Bottle.
I never used them, so yeah.
They are pretty good, actually. Herman Handbrush 4402 is in, saying good day all. Well, good day.
How's it,
right
Herman?
back at you. Dean Slater, Gravity Colors Chrome is my favorite so far. It's most realistic I've used. And Quiney says AK Extreme Metals, the polished aluminium is very good. Shane says, catch you later. I have to go do a few jobs before it gets too hot. No worries, Shane. Good to see you as well.
Thanks for popping in, man.
Yeah,
appreciate that.
Yeah. And we've read here. Thank you, Alan.
Right. So let's come to the quite sizable section of your finished models. Always very, very exciting what you guys have finished. And what we're going to do, I'm going to share my screen in a minute, and then we will go through all the models which you have posted, looking at all the wonderful pictures. And once we have done that, it gives you time to choose a nice one. I will then go through it again quickly, do a quick run through, and then you have a chance, while I do that, to vote for your favorite model, finished model of the month of December. And that will be then on the banner on our Facebook page, and will be gracing that for the change of the year. Right, let me go. Oh God, where am I?
Said that a few times in my life.
Normally when I just go upstairs and said, what did I want to do now?
Has Alan turned into Blofeld?
A bad impersonation of one, but yeah.
Yeah. Shit. Here we are. Let me know if you can see.
Yep.
You're not. No, you're showing the wrong screen, Roland.
You're showing YouTube
the wrong screen.
Showing the analytics, which you don't want.
Oh, well, you never know. You want to see that as well. I don't share the analytics because I shared the wrong screen, Roland, idiot.
Got one job.
One job.
One job.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
That's it.
Anyway, I hope I did better this time.
There you go.
We could have, there was some mileage in that, Dan. You wouldn't have sport that then.
Oh, that's last month.
It is last month. Yeah, that's last month's, Roland.
No.
It is. It's last month's.
It's last month. Because I won.
What did you say it's last month? So you're talking absolute nonsense.
No.
No, that's last month.
Well, no, that one's this month.
That's this month.
Yeah, what are you guys on about? As if I would ever make such a mistake.
Seamless.
Right. The first one is from Michelle McCulloch, and she says, Christmas candy shop. Can't remember the make, but it's not Row Life. Lots of little pieces. Enjoyed making it. Thanks for looking. Looks lovely. Love the lighting as well. Amazing. Very, very cool.
Lots of little knickknacks to it, isn't there?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I've got to admit, I'm tempted to do one myself, but just for something different. But they keep on coming up with interesting scenarios. I believe they've actually got one that's coming out with a garage.
All right.
Yeah, why not? Give it a shot. But
I'm telling you what.
I'm sure I've seen a garage one already. I think it's already available.
Yeah.
Telling you what, $18 for a lollipop is a bit stiff, but otherwise very nice.
Yeah.
See, here's more here, some details. Here we go. Cano shop. Once you have bought her the light, get her a better camera as well. Do you hear me, Mark?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would try and help her on that one.
Very, very cool. Love it. Love it. And also from Michelle, Tiny Builder built. V1 has built a row-life puppy villa with minimal help from mummy. Was a fun after-school project whilst her dinner was being made. That's very cool. Very cool. There's a little bit of the V1 as well here on the side. Very nice.
She did really enjoy that. I mean, she did so much of that herself. She kind of worked it out quite quickly.
That's very cool. I love it. I love it when you catch them young. Here we go. Even some lighting as well. Very cool. She did the electrics. You know what's going to happen when your fuses go out. You know where that's coming from. Right. Smoking Crow. He has last finish off the bench for me was a 124 BMX Audi Quattro. Was a great fun build. Probably my best piece yet since getting into scale modeling. And it looks amazing, buddy. Very cool. Love the background as well. Very nice. I actually want to get me that kit. I love that car. Very, very cool.
I believe that might be coming towards me for Christmas.
All right. Lucky you. Then we have Dean Slater. He says, good day. Just finished his Nunu 124 Volvo S14 1997 British Touring Car Championship racer this week. A tough build, but very enjoyable as it was one of my favorite cars from my childhood. Built using the Nunu detail set folder kit along with numerous aftermarket fasteners, wires and fixings, as well as my own 3D printed parts, including the wheels. That came out very cool.
Nice.
Very, very cool.
Nice.
Very nice. Love that thing. Let's have a look at the front view here. There you go. Very cool. I like that. I think you've done an awesome job there, Dean.
Yep.
All right, here's an interesting one from Anthony Rico. Hi all, hope you're well. My finished build is the 112 Tamiya Ferrari F1641 F190, driven by Alain Prost. A nicely detailed kit, especially the engine and interior. Unfortunately, the decals weren't great and didn't have the Marlboro markings. So I decided to get the reprinted, and then the tires had hardened and broke apart like clay when I tried to get them over the hubs. Unfortunately, I could not only get the next year's Ferrari wheels, the 643, as a 3D file. So I printed those, but they were very hard to get on. I have to bore out the insides to get it to fit on the hub. Here we go. Always, when that was done, it came on. Anyways, when that was done, it came together nicely. I didn't want to hide all the beautiful engine detail, so thought I'd do an exploded view. Hope you all like it. I think it's a brilliant idea.
Nice.
Yeah,
good work. Huh?
Yeah, very good work.
Very good.
Love the exploded view. Love all the work you went through with the tires. Very, very cool.
Yeah, it's very much a different way of doing it. I know Alan did his Williams where it was like in the pit garage.
Yeah.
Quite a nice way where it does it. It's slightly different.
Yeah, very cool. Love it, Anthony. Then another one from Anthony is my other completed build is a 124 Alpha model Lamborghini Sian. What a beautiful detail kit, so much aero parts and carbon fiber decals. I tried something new with the paint, a metallic blue and chrome mix, then a clear yellow layer over that one. That was so cool watching it transform from blue to green. A great model and a really awesome detailed build. I like it.
Yeah.
That's very cool. I like the thing you have done with the colors.
Yeah, sharp Lambo, doesn't it?
Yeah, very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Let's have a look. Let's get a look from the ass. Very cool, Anthony. Love it. Neil Gilborn is in with the Tamiya 124 Porsche out-of-the-box race car. That's that Jägermeister, which we saw the box. He bought it. By golly, he's finished already. Very, very cool. Love it. Anyway, I love that kit. Love the car.
Yeah.
Glad you had fun with it. Looks awesome. And Philip Hartford is in. He said, "Hi, this is the 124th Alpha Models Bugatti Chiron, painted in Gravity Spain Chameleon Gold to Violet with Mr. Hobby GX112 Clear. I've been wanting to try one of these colors, and the Bugatti seems an appropriate kit. Was a bit nervous on how it would turn out. Interior is Pro Scale Saddle Tan. The rest of the paints are a combination of Mr. Hobby Zero Alclad. Fairly straightforward kit. If you like lots of PE, especially the wipers. Oh, wipers folding PE. Sorry, the photos aren't great. Still paying with the lighting boost. Thanks, Philip." Looks good, Philip.
Nice.
Looks very good.
Nice, clean build.
Yeah. Very shiny. Love the color combination as well. Let's see. Let's have a look at the different angle here. Yeah, looks good. Very, very cool. Philip, when you take the photo, and most of us probably take the photos with their phones, if you zoom in a little bit and rather get further away with your camera, then you get a bit more depth on your photo, which means that the front part will also be kind of in focus. I find that works very well. And then we have Philip again. "Hi, this is a 124th Rebel Premium, only number of parts as it is a poor kit, BMW 850i, painted in Pro Scale Porsche Dunkelblau, Mr. Hobby GX112 Clear. The rest of the paints are Pro Scale, Mr. Hobby Alclad, and Tamiya. Since it is an old car, I decided that it should look worn underneath and in the engine bay. It was a very poor kit to build, but hopefully I've done it justice. Thanks, Philip." There we go. I think they made the best out of that one. Very, very cool. And he has also a second one for this, which is right over here. Okay, I see.
That's
I
cool.
see what you did there.
Mm.
That's very awesome.
That's good.
I like that.
Like that.
Then we have Willy Messerschmidt, aka Rolf. He says, "Hi all, hooray, my little 172 AA Searchlight diorama is finally finished." I was waiting for that one, Willy. It consists of the KFZ 83 Krupp 6-wheel truck from Dragon, the 8 kilowatt generator unit on the truck bed, and the 60 centimeter searchlight. The latter ones are 3D printed kits from Special Hobby. Note the engine generator control instruments, which are visible under the open lid, and the power cable running to the searchlight. Just for the car guys, the generator is driven by a 4-cylinder 1500cc BMW engine. That is very, very cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
That is very cool. I love that.
Well done, that's a nice build.
I mean, we have seen parts of it over the last couple of months, but this is very, very cool. It says nice weather maneuver 1939. Very cool.
Cool. I like that.
Love that. Love that. Oh yeah, we have a different angle here. That's cool.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's awesome, isn't it?
Ooh.
That angle's actually even better.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that. I like that. And Smoking Crow is in again. He has finished his pre-colored kit by Magic Factory tonight. Goes together really well and looks great on the shelf. I didn't think I would enjoy this, as my favorite part of model making is the painting, but it was a very enjoyable and built up in only a few days. That looks great. That looks really cool. With a little bit of Brembo advertising in the background.
Yeah.
Hope they pay you for that. Yeah. Love it. Very, very cool. Then we have Dusty. What do you mean there's no tank, Dusty? Come on. Hi all, hope everyone is doing well. I managed to get some more Warhammers miniatures finished this month. All 6 are from the Chaos faction again. One is Mr. Harkon, World Claimer, and the other 5 are Terminator heavy troops who must have been big Elephant fans. They are painted in critical colors, bed and black, lead belcher retributor armor, that's gold, rathbone flesh, and known oil to act as a dirt filter. Here we go. All difficult words here. That looks very nice.
Yeah.
Very cool. Love that at the bottom here, that part. Very, very nice. And let me see what else we have there for Dusty. The troops, huh? Yeah, these are the troops. Very cool. Quite a collection you got there together, Barry.
Some work in those, isn't it, really?
Yeah. Love it. Love it, Dusty. Very cool. Karen Fox is in, and she did the Ghostbusters Ecto 1 polar-like kits in 124. As mentioned before, roof rack and bits were missing from the kits. I had to do some scratch building. The decals, in quotation marks, were stickers and did not play nice. Overall, a bit of a slog, but now done and looks good on the shelf. Hell yeah, looks good on the photo as well. Very cool, Corin. Love it. I remember when that kit came out, I nearly bought it. And Richie Farmer is in. He says he finished up his 112 Tamiya Yamaha YRZ500 and rider figure. What started out as a bit of a decal disaster turned out into a fun build. Went on for an Isle of Man TT theme or for something a bit different. Made a couple of changes to the bike by reshaping the front fairing and seat cowl. Removed the spokes on the wheels. All right. To give the impression of movement. Went for a retro color, and the decals are from all over the place. Base is a simple plywood with sandpaper for the road. Mountain wall is polystyrene with some plaster and stones from the garden. Added a twisty road sign and poster just for a bit of detail. Pretty happy how it looks in the end. Thanks for taking a look.
That's pretty cool, actually.
That is actually very cool.
Love the
I like the road sign as well. Just at the start of it, you can just catch the corner of it there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I like that.
Removing the spokes works well as well.
Yeah.
It does. It does work well, doesn't it?
Sense
Let's
of
see. Let's see a different angle. Maybe you can see. Yeah, there you can see the road sign better.
Yeah.
Isle of Man flag over here.
Yeah.
Very cool. Love it. That's a brilliant idea.
Yes.
And also from Richard Farmer, we have I feel a bit guilty of posting this here as it's only the shell, but it's finished. This 124. Every wheel we can now post. I finished another wheel. 124 Hasegawa BMW 2002 Turbo, built for a friend. Pretty much box stock, painted Tamiya XA Gloss and Pro Scale 2K and various others used. Enjoyed this a lot. Got a pic of it with a chassis, and it's pretty cool. Cool. All right, let me see the pic with the chassis. Here we go. Very cool. I love the car. The kit can be a bit fiddly, but I love the car. Mark Runciman, my word. Oh yeah, that's that one. We have seen that one. And the British group build is the Eduard 148 Hawker Typhoon Tiffy, as explained in the British build. See that post for all the details on the build. Yeah. We oohed and ahed about that one a lot already. It's a great model, Mark. I really like it. I must tell you, if you look from here, the cockpit doesn't look bad. I think you did a decent job in the end.
Thank you.
Really. Dan!
Oh, God.
124, mine's R34 from Aoshima. Primed UMP white primer, base coat of Zero Lancia Racing White, Tamiya carbon for additional details of green ribbon for seat belts. Very enjoyable build. That looks very clean. I like that.
Yes.
I like that a lot. And these things, these little fans that I'm building one right now, and these little fans at the front, bit of a headache.
They were a pain, absolute pain.
Bit of a headache. Yeah,
the canards.
Yeah, they were
not user friendly. Another one from Mark. Here we go. Mark, a self-portrait. Sorry, I read that wrong. Something a bit different, just for fun. It's a one-time only, but had to go at a Warhammer figure. Not sure of scale, but it was a fun painting exercise to me, and AK 3rd Gen acrylic paints and AK washes. That came out quite nice, Mark. I really do think so.
Yeah, it was a local shop that sells various things, including Warhammer, and they were running a competition, which they announced next week, and they said you get a space, I can't remember what they're called, and you put it in and it gets judged next week. And I thought, you know what? It's something different. It's a different technique. Have a go at it.
Absolutely. I think you did a
Space
great job.
Marines.
Space Marine, thank you.
Then we have Michelle again, fully finished 112 scale cosmic models Wonder Woman, AK acrylic and AK ink. Happy with how she has come out. Yes, the stars were not fun, I can just but imagine. Thanks for looking. We'll save my other 3 things for the next time.
Not a self-portrait.
Self-portrait it is. It is, yeah. You look splendid in that costume, Michelle.
Yep.
Now look at that backside. That actually came out very nice. There, very nice model, Michelle. I think you did well here.
Yeah, she did really well. The stars on it were a pain, but it took us several attempts to get the skin right. But she hung in there and got it, and it does. It's a great looking model.
It is a fantastic looking model.
Good.
Right, guys, that appears to be the end of that. So what will happen now, as mentioned earlier, I will go have a quick read-through. Alan will let me know when he's ready for me, because he will start the counting of the votes.
Ready when you're ready.
All right, wonderful. So let's start. The first one was Michelle with her Christmas candy shop. Following Michelle was Michelle's little daughter with, with the tiny builder is a Row-Life puppy villa. Very, very sweet. Next one was Smoking Crow. He finished the 124 BMX Audi Quattro. Dean Slater was also in. He finished the Nunu 124 Volvo S40 1997 BTCC Racer. This was followed by Anthony Rico with the 112 Tamiya Ferrari F1 641, or also known as the F190. And also from Anthony is the 124 Alpha model Lamborghini Sian. Then we have Neil. Neil is in with the 124 Porsche Jägermeister Edition from Tamiya. And Philip is in with a 124's Alpha models Bugatti Chiron. This is followed by Philip Hartford as well, who built these 124's Rebel BMW 850i. Then we have Willy Messerschmidt with the 127 AA Searchlight Diorama. That is followed by Smoking Crow with the beautiful bike which he has over there, which is, let me not make a mistake. Oh, it doesn't say. It's a beautiful bike over here.
1000 RR Fireblade.
Yeah.
In 1/9 scale.
Yeah, please, guys, cut me some slack and at least put the scale and the model in. Then Dusty's Model Workshop. He has some Warhammer miniatures, which he has shared with us. Then we have Karen Fox. She was the Ghostbusters Ecto 1 from Polar Lights, and the kit is in 124.
Who are you going to call?
Ghostbusters. Then we have the interesting diorama from Richard Farmer, which is a 112 Tamiya Yamaha YZR 500 and rider figure and diorama. Then we have also Richard Farmer. Let's use this picture, which is the BMW 2002 from Hasegawa. Then we have Mark Runciman, who has the Eduard 148 Hawker Typhoon Tiffy, also to be seen in the British group build thread on Scale Fanatics. Then we have Dan Krogan here with the Aoshima 124 Mines R34. Mark Runciman is in with something a bit different. It is a Warhammer figure. Doesn't know the scale, but here it is. Beautiful. Then we have Michelle in with her Wonder Woman. than 112. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. Bloody hell, my mouth is dry now. Right.
A lot of talking, isn't it?
Wow.
There's a lot to think about.
Yeah.
I am in a very, very difficult
Yeah, I'm glad you're here now, though you can feel how it feels.
Well, I can understand being on the thing, but for reasons that you will probably also know, I'm also in a very dangerous position.
I'm sure she will understand, and a couple of days in the doghouse won't hurt you.
Yeah, but look at it this way. I'm sure Michi wouldn't want you voting for her just because it's her stuff. She'd want you to vote for it because you think it's deserving.
However.
Right then, talking of voting.
Yeah. However, cold shouldered and all that.
Yeah. Silent movies.
I've just got another voting.
Picture, no sound. We know that.
Yeah. Because he's new here, I'm going to throw him under the bus first.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I'm going to put him on the spot.
You put me on the spot first.
Yeah,
close enough.
Yep.
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
New lad.
Yeah. No, that's a fair point. Yeah, some great models there again. Yes, the other half has got some good ones. I've got to admit, I really like her Wonder Woman. I think that's one of her best figures she's done. And everything else. Anthony Rico's Ferrari, really nicely presented. The Audi Quattro I really like as well, because just I'm a sucker for the rally. But I'm going to go with Richard's Isle of Man TT bike, because I think it's just a well presented dial.
Yeah.
It's just, it works really well.
Fair enough.
Okay.
All right, and so who shall I pick on next? Go on, Peach.
Okay. I've got 3 honourable mentions. 2 of which are Anthony Rico's for his Ferrari and his Lambo, Sian. Both excellently produced and presented. I think Ralph's little diorama was beautiful. Superb. Absolutely superb. My vote's going with Richard Farmer's Yamaha, because I think it was just something different. I've not seen that sort of presentation before, and the way he executed the wheels with no spokes. Yeah, that's a cracking idea, which I am going to steal.
So you just know.
Greatest form of flattery.
Absolutely. Yeah. So Richard Farmer for me.
Go on then, Dan.
I tough choices always. I had some absolutely cracking builds. For me, for probably the presentation as well, actually, is Anthony's Ferrari for me.
Yeah,
it's really well. The way he's presented it is just a fabulous way to showcase.
Yeah.
Yes. There's a smashing job on that.
And I know with some of my Formula One cars that I've done, because I know the bodies don't fit together well, showcasing like that solves a problem as well. So
it does.
I'm inspired and also very impressed. Good job.
Yeah, that's a brilliant idea, which I might steal for my Honda.
Yeah. Talking of stealing, Roland, which one are you going to steal?
Yeah. Some honorable mentions, of course. The Christmas candy shop I really liked. I really loved that. The Anthony Rico's Ferrari and Lambo, very, very beautiful. I actually like the Neil Gilbon's Porsche as well. Then obviously the Isle of Man thing is amazing, amazing idea. But in the end, I'm going with maybe not as popular a choice, but because I like it, because he just does it so well on the presentation. We just talked about that, and the photos he's taken are excellent as well. my vote goes to Willie Messerschmidt's AA Searchlight diorama.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Good choice as well.
Yeah.
And yourself, Alan?
Oh, look, these me. Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, yeah, well, that's all that's left.
Well, I've got a few stars next to things. Honourable mentions to Anthony for his Ferrari. It's an epic car, and I like the way he's presented it. I said that when he originally posted it on the Scale Fanatics page as well. I really did like that. A shout out to Dan and his R34. That mine's R34 come out really nice. That Dan, to be
very
fair,
nice.
I do like that.
Yeah,
I do like that.
thank you.
Richard's bike, the YZR 500, the way he's presented that is epic. It does look really
Stunning,
really
stunning.
It's stunning. You know, and I say the novel idea of taking out the wheels and stuff, so it looks like you can actually see the speed in the bike.
Yeah.
But for me, again, I don't know what it is. It's just drawn me to it. Is William S. Smith's that little AA Searchlight diorama? It is just epic.
Yeah, it's cool.
Cracking.
And I suppose, you know, we've seen it coming on over the months.
Yeah,
you know,
we have.
a bit of this and a bit of that, and then it's all put together, and it just works, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's so. I'm going to give William my vote for this month.
Good.
And that's that. I said I don't know if there's any more votes in the chat. Anybody else want to put any more votes in? I'll keep it open for another 20 or 30 seconds or so. And then I'll start doing some adding up while that's happening.
That itself can take a while.
Yeah. Hang on, I've got to take my socks off. Hang on a minute. No, it is there's been some excellent work again. Excellent work.
Oh, fantastic. I love this section. I'm honored to be able to read that out every month. I love it.
Oh, while we wait, am I there? That's it. There's another vote's coming there. Fair enough.
I mean, I totally get your decision making at the end of each show, and I mean, Michi and I will sit watching it, and we're like, "This is hard just watching it to make a decision, put a vote in, let alone being on the camera." So it is the level of build quality is brilliant.
All right. So you have a little camping bed there in the workshop, Anthony?
Possibly. Well, put it this way: the dog Tina's sitting in beside me just now, so I kind of get the feeling I might not be leaving this room.
That's funny.
I'm calling it then.
Yeah.
On that. And on that. So let's have a quick look then. So we've got a clear winner.
That's good.
And the tied third.
All right.
So
enlighten us.
In tied third place is Michelle with the Christmas candy shop.
Absolutely deserved.
Willie Messerschmidt with his AA Searchlight.
I mean, Michelle could have been second if Mark would have voted for her, but yeah.
In second place this month is Anthony Ricco with his Ferrari F1641, which is well deserved.
Yeah, absolutely.
But again, this week's winner, and again, thoroughly deserved, is Richard Farmer with his YZ R500 little dial.
Yeah, nice.
The Manx.
Nice one. Yeah.
Absolutely nice.
Well done, Richard.
Fantastic idea. Brilliantly done.
Executed.
He's got some really clever presentation ideas, Richard does. Really does.
I loved it.
Absolutely epic.
All right.
But no,
right. Before this becomes a Saturday morning show, not the Friday evening show anymore for me.
A couple of things though before we do go.
I just want to say, it's like in church now, the announcements.
Yeah. No, it's just to say like that with the Scale Fanatics, they are doing live streaming now over Wednesday night. They start at 8:30 UK time. If anybody does want to come across and support the guys, it is purely at the bench stuff. I've dropped the link in there to the Scale Fanatics YouTube channel if you wanted to, subscribe to that and be notified of when stuff comes on. But it's mainly the lads, who spend most of the time in the clubhouse anyway. Thought they'd just give people an insight as to actually what goes on in the clubhouse.
Yeah.
Modelling a bit of banter, laughing a joke, and bring that to people if they want to watch. Other than that, what else is there to talk about? Can you think of anything else, Dan?
No, I'm a bit like Roland. I'm flagging tonight.
Yeah.
Week's taking his toll.
Yeah, I've just dropped a couple of links in the chat. One's for Colin
Prime time.
Fox's show tonight at midnight. Colin's been off ill for a few months, and he's putting his show back together tonight at midnight.
Yeah, Colin's one's not gone in the chat there, as I can see. Oh no, I found it now. PJ, I've seen it now. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
And a bit further down, there's a paper for primetime modelling on Tuesdays at 8.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, then before we close down, yes.
Yeah, just one more thing before we go. As Pete says, get over to Scale Fanatics and you can join the Clubhouse. So once we're all there, you can come join us. Although I think if you
the link is in the video as well, but yeah, you're always welcome.
Yeah.
Right, guys. On a personal note, I would like to thank each and every one of you, especially those guys here in the forum who supported me through a difficult time and go through health issues. Also, a lot of personal messages came through on Facebook Messenger from a lot of you guys, and I really do appreciate them. I know they come from the heart, and it's a lovely to have this kind of community behind us and behind me in this particular case. Really, really do appreciate that. But as I said, 10 minutes away from the Saturday morning show. So thanks very much, guys. It was really, really lovely. We had a great show. Fantastic models. You guys do amazing work. It always blows me away.
One last thing, Roland. We've got to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas, because we won't see them until the New Year, and a very Happy New Year. And we'll all be back on the 2nd of January, I think, is the next show.
Yeah, 2nd of January is the first Friday, and we will be right there. Right, guys. Thanks very much. Have a good night.
Have a good one.
And thanks for popping in.
Cheers.
Bye, everybody. Thanks a lot.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.